Said she wanna ride on Blaze. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain. Real rider, ain't never gonna change.
Real rider, little baby, no bitch nigga. She with it too, that's why she always keep her stick with her. How about the dance with two Ninas, eat some twin sisters. You get an early grave, I'm rolling with some grave diggers. I clean the whole room, I'm a maid nigga. She let me poke her face, you a spade nigga. The gang on your line, you better pray nigga. Cause that bitch already told me where you stay nigga. Said she wanna pee, well I'll show you what you need. The bitch fell in love once I hit her ovaries. Gang in the city, I'm somewhere overseas. She a mad A, she give me what I need. I keep a 9R like we at Top Golf. The way she truck on the D, I might be Jared Goff. They get no higher than me, baby, I'm the top boss. And if you looking for an ape, I'm in the top loft.
Said she looking for a rider. Babe, I'm on the way. This game take you higher. Stop fucking with that lame. Said she wanna ride on Blaze. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain.
What's up, nigga?
She know I'm in the ghetto making revenues. Posting slanging drugs that I would never use. Yeah, I'm the dude to fly around and buy designer shoes. And plus I paid her a little deposit when she tryna move. It's on the flow, man, when you ballin', you know how it goes. She get that little itch, so now we fucking in the Prada store. Pop the perky when she bustin' up, we at Colada. She try to turn the dressing room into a bed, hey bitch, we gotta go. Powder Fetty up there looking like some Metamucil. I told the petty coke dealer, this ain't what you used to. I give her game, they know the name from KC to Houston. The other chick I had was lame, she didn't see the future. I don't keep the new bitch to myself, I'ma let her use it. I never hide the truth from my bitch, man, that's how you lose it. Me and Mux hanging in the trench with a lot of moolah, Brody never gotta pull a stick, cause I'ma do you.
Said she looking for a rider. Babe, I'm on the way. This game take you higher. Stop fucking with that lame. Said she wanna ride on Blaze. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain. Real rider ain't never gonna change.
Shit. I analyze my mind, asking God what my time coming. Shit. Let's go right here. Look. I analyze my mind, asking God what my time coming. I'ma start right there. What you got?
Look, as I analyze my mind, I'm asking God what my time. Let the lazy boy recline, smoking line, man, it's 5 cents. 5:30, son, about to rise, both my lines change. I just bought a pie, early birds trying to buy something. She tripping with me cause I ain't testing back. Look, bitch, I'm coming. Thinking cause she thinks she got a real nigga in line or something. I don't know where you got that vision from. I graduated and got a master's from leaving bitches looking at me like Feezy. Where you learn that shit you cooking from? See, I'm from Kansas, man, the place where the smokers go recook your crumbs. Take it to the streets, double up they funds. Bring it right back to the dope, man. We call that rip and run. AR-10, 308, the robber try to rip my fun. Squeeze, hit your chest, middle round, and rip your chest. Some bandits on the run, letting unks. Sitting trunk, in the trap, in the heels, worth some meals like my
come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine. If you come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine.
I want the bread, never wanted to be fed. A T to a key, he died with a stainless. If I kill you, then I'm brainless. FM with the titties, but they talking a different language. Knock a nigga down, no sound, it's gonna be painless. I'm leaving with the same niggas I came with on gang shit. On the dangerous, known the flame shit. Let's be real, I know we mad cause I banged this bitch. Grab the steel, watch who you hanging with. Cables dangle from my neck, hold death on my hip. Don't slip, you smell death in the air. Get off my dick and tell your bitch to come here. America's nightmare, I don't fight fair. All night flight in my all white Nike Airs. See ya. Alright, one more.
Cortez did it.
years I ain't bought nothing. Just in the kitchen whipping soft in the loft hustling.
We put ice on the street, I saw the salt coming. Playing golf with my youngin', fronting soft onions.
Got him sitting on every corner to watch the laws come. I'm butterhead, he gon' point it out, man, if he saw something.
Bitch hit the road, came back with a soft honey. My team was busted out more trees than Paul Bunyan. Jaws of that raw, get it hard, leave your car
Cooked it all until it's raw and cutting balls of that margarine. Got the spot under control, it ain't no fiends outside laundering.
Arrest haven for hoes, niggas still harboring. These bitches turn crickets, they done let me get my carbon in. The hearts of men are swimming through the ocean with the sharpest
Nothing but
fins.
pots and pans, hiding all the chops in garage and plus we hoping that we don't never have to see. In the marks and veins, serving that white ghost. I got 2 serves, named Mark and Dan.
I told you not to splurge, nigga, I shouldn't have to hold your hand. About to bust a swerve, Dookie Brown look like golden.
I tried to make the cookie round, but it came out like a bowling
4
pin.
kitchen, 6 stoves, electric, powered by solar winds. Looking like space ghost, still bringing Yola in. Colombian, straight coat, better put your order
And man, these broke niggas stay show, never buying more than 10. You gotta buy a box. Now I'm like Ryan Holmes, nigga tryna buy the block.
Testola, U-Block, all the way to Wyandotte. Techola, shoebox, always at the crime spot. Lexo, Tool Squad, niggas is the crime mob. Retro, Jewel God, killing at the pool hall. Techno, football, I played for the Raiders.
Pouring more juice than Orenthal and sleep an hour later. Squatting down to wipe the sway, look like I'm crapping like a fader. Then the L quad turbocharged.
Oh, see.
For the Pacers, my nigga dropped the low.
Oh, see. One more time for your mind, man. This shit ain't a game. TalknCash Podcast. This is a Flicks and Fortune Media Group broadcasting station. This is TalknCash Podcast. I'm your host, Feezy Cash, man. You hear me? And I am the host of the #1 talk show in Kansas City. The only talk show in Kansas City. And tonight, oh, no. Oh, I know. Oh, no. Oh, I know. Oh, I know it's off. Yeah, because I'm doing the introduction. I don't need niggas interrupting me. You know what I'm saying, Chef, huh? You know, man, because, you know, I keep a butcher knife around this motherfucker, too, man. You know, I'm sharpening the motherfucker, too, man. Come on, man. Shit, I'm sharpening the motherfucker, you know. You a bad motherfucker, man, so I got can I get it? Let me go and fuck it up. Can I get it?
Okay, test.
Okay,
Okay, then say that.
Okay. Hey, I'm sorry about that, y'all. This is my brother, man. So tonight, this is probably really deciding my career at this point, you know. But tonight we have actual viral, influential culinary genius, marketing genius, media genius, you know what I mean? Naturally and genuinely, you know. So tonight we have a chef, you know what I mean, that is being around the Kansas City area for quite some time, you know what I mean. Grew up in Kansas City, moved around Kansas City, moved outside of Kansas City, you know what I'm saying. States like, let's just name a few, like Florida, you know what I'm saying. He's known in ATL, he's known in a bunch of places, you know what I mean. They know him in Cali, you know what I mean. And most of all, his home is the heart of America, and that's Kansas City. This is a great show tonight, and we've been anticipating this brother. He is viral for his sandwich that has been going kind of crazy. And when I say viral, I don't mean, you know, 16,000 likes or, you know, 16,000 views, you know, 220 something shares. No, I ain't talking that. I'm talking 200 and something thousand likes. You know what I mean? You know, this guy's sandwich is probably about as tall as me. You know what I'm saying? And this sandwich has been talked about on the news. You know, all of the food people, you know what I mean, food review people have been going crazy with him. Shout out to Hood Dude, food review guy. Like, he has actually went to his private location to go and do a further review on the sandwich. So this is, and I'm gonna let him introduce himself, but this is no other and no only than the best chef, my personal chef, my favorite chef, you know what I mean, Chef Roy. Man, go ahead and give him a round of applause, y'all. Come on, Chef.
Yes, sir.
You in here, man.
What's happening?
Hey, you in here, man. What's up, man?
you look good, man.
I appreciate
Hold on,
it.
let me see. Look at this brother, man. Come on, give him another round of applause, man, because this ain't making no sense.
Turn up.
You know, because I am proud of him.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? He's been doing this shit for a minute, man. What's going on, Shaq?
Everything, man. I'm blessed. I'm loving life right now. I don't know. I'm just at a very neutral space.
Yeah.
And I say that because I know who I am and I know the mission set out in front of me. So I'm just like really honing into my skills and learning how to manage fame. For the little fame I have, I'm learning how to manage it and sustain it because you have to keep people entertained. That's the name of the game. You have to stay relevant, and the way you stay relevant is to stay entertaining. So
absolutely,
yeah.
When you look at entertainment, like what's some of the entertainment that you know that kind of influences you? You know, even if it's sports, even if it's music. You know what I'm saying? What style of music? You know what I mean? What entertains? What sources of entertainment are you off into?
I love music.
You rap?
I don't.
Let me
rap.
find out you got a goddamn on album out, brother.
Nah,
you got an album out, bro.
So I have funny story though. Oh, let me get my phone out of my pocket. I don't even know why it's in my pocket. Funny story. I made a song with Rashad Breeland.
Oh man,
cornerback for the Kansas City
Chiefs.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, damn dog, where that at?
I know, and
you got
crazy.
it on you.
Yeah, you know what? It's in one of my files somewhere. We made 2 songs, and shout out to Rashad Breeland that formerly played for the Kansas City Chiefs. He got a ring with us, and we were really good friends. We are still to this day good friends. And I went over his house to cook one day, and he like, man, come on, chef, let's get in the stew. So I'm not really paying it no mind. And he like, nah, I'm for real. Let's get in the stew. So we ended up making like 2 songs. And it was a good time. So that was a good memory of mine that I have.
Oh, damn. Where y'all record at? Y'all record
in his house. He had a studio in his house.
See, boy, them Chiefs players be keeping some badass studios.
Yeah.
Don't know about, man.
He had a studio in his crib.
No shit. When was it? When was this recent?
No, believe it or not, man, this was 2021.
Man, that wasn't too long ago.
2020.
Yeah.
So
well, you did say he formerly played for the Chiefs. So
right.
Yeah.
And I have, man, so many events and gigs and relationships with Chiefs players. Shout out to the Kansas City Chiefs.
So, of course, everybody's gonna want to ask how did you get so known through the Kansas City Chiefs? I don't want to just go towards the Kansas City Chiefs. That's a big damn it, that's a big deal. Damn it, that's a big deal. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
I mean, I can't get around that now. You know what I mean? But how is it for someone to be able to get involved with like national artists, national players, for football, sports, national sports players, national people, period? How do you, being just from here in Kansas City, or, being from your cell phone or from your social media, how were you able to get so in tune, so connected with the Kansas City Chiefs or with the national players like that?
I'm going to tell you like this, and this is for all of my up-and-coming entrepreneurs and for those that are like myself out there on the journey, on the rise. Utilize these social media platforms.
Absolutely. Say that one more time.
Utilize these social media platforms.
Yeah.
And I say that because they're going to be your biggest tool when it comes to marketing. Like word of mouth is almost no more. You know what I mean? Even though it'll always be a thing, it's almost social media is the biggest thing going now. Like nothing's bigger than the internet. So you have to use that to your advantage. And what I do is I make sure I show people my menu and I make sure I stay relevant. So with me showing you my menu, I'm staying relevant by showing you that I'm always up there cooking. I'm always up there cooking and selling food. If I'm not selling food, it's being sold to somebody if I'm not selling it to the public.
Oh, God, yeah, for
You know
sure.
what I mean?
Yeah.
Utilize that social media platform, regardless of which one you're on. You need to get on all of them. I'm not, and I'm working on that. You
Hey,
know what
brother,
I'm saying?
what you mean you're not on all of them, brother?
I'm not on all of them. I'm on.
This just ain't making no sense.
I don't have a X.
Yeah.
I don't have an X. I had a Twitter, and I just never really.
Well, You don't need no X, man. It get a little crazy.
It do. I went viral on there before though. Believe it or not. Yes, I've been viral on Twitter.
What was you on there doing?
Yeah. Okay. So funny story. I created what I felt like I created. What I call blue velvet waffles. Right.
Blue velvet waffles.
Right. And it's just a blue food coloring. You season it up.
Dude, you know what? I actually remember that. Mm-hmm.
That shit went crazy. And it didn't go crazy for like the right reason.
Fluffy waffles, like the fluffy, crispy blue waffles.
Yes.
Shout out to the crib.
Yes. So
straight up,
I got to shout out Fat Boy. He loves them.
Shout out Fat Boy.
Yes, they do them down there in Elevation in Jacksonville, Florida, and check them out. But I did the waffle one day because I created the strawberry waffle, and I was just kind of playing around. Like, you know what? I'm gonna do a blue velvet waffle since they have red velvet and stuff like that.
Yeah.
No, and actually, a friend of mine, Reese, he was like, "Man, I'm a Crip, man. I want you to do blue waffles." So you know how, you know what I mean?
It's always the Crips.
Yeah.
The Crips, you know, and shout out to man. Shout the Crips out. I said it. Shout out the Crips, man. But you know the Crips.
Loving father,
for sure.
He does a damn good job at leading his family. So I don't want to get too lost into Crip, being a Crip. You know what I mean? So
sure.
Because I know what I'm representing. Love, peace, and prosperity, positivity, stuff like that. Not to say the Crips are nothing negative. I'm just I don't want to have the narrative misguided.
See, the thing is, I like Crips, right? Shout out to them. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, Crips are some good guys, man. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, it's just them damn blue Dickies for me, man. You know what I'm saying? And them damn Chucks. Well, man, I don't like the blue Dickies and the blue Chucks. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you know, all the damn shit.
That was never my vibe neither. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah, we gonna do that on another show, man. Because I'd fuck around and do one of those walks for you, but we ain't got time. Man.
All right, man.
But man, Roy, man, the blueberry waffle was
blue velvet.
I'm sorry about that. The blue velvet waffle. You know what I'm saying? Was that something that you know that you was able to push here in the town? Was that something that the town had grabbed on first, or was that something that they had immediately grabbed it off of socials out of state?
It went viral because blue waffles was previously a venereal disease, right? And I was like, what the fuck? Like, I didn't know that. So everybody liked it, sharing it. Not everybody. It was like 60% of the people that were sharing it was talking about the venereal disease, and then it was like the 40% were like, it looks amazing though. You know what I mean? So even people that were saying people that were talking about the venereal disease, they were even saying like, look, shit, these motherfuckers look fire though. You know what I'm saying? So I didn't understand why people that were saying, oh man, blue waffles was this, which were formerly negatively known. I didn't get why you would want to remind people if it was so nasty, like, and Twitter,
and then
is
especially to be a damn
place,
venereal disease, like, goddamn, I mean, give me some credit.
That was crazy to compare that to that, but that's the internet. You know what I'm saying? You have no control over another one's mind,
for sure. So, how do you think that internet has has been? Because we all know that the internet is starting to take over everything now. You know what I'm saying? I mean, dude, the internet, whether it's...
The internet has taken over.
Bro, I mean, and not just social medias. It's like the internet is like the hub for all questions. You don't even got to go ask your mama no more. Like, you know what I'm saying? Or go ask grandfather. You know? You just fucking go ask Chat GPT or whatever the hell it is now. You know what I'm saying? Google. You know what I mean? And they'll tell you exactly what... YouTube. You know what I mean? They'll tell you exactly. But, you know, how do you feel like in your career, you know what I mean, that... and how do you feel that I want to get the word, I want to get it out perfectly, you know what I'm saying, but how do you feel that it's a pro and a con, you know what I'm saying, for your career? What do you think that, and I want you to start with the pros first, you know what I'm saying? What's some of the pros that you know, the goods that the internet has brought you know what I'm saying, in your career, as far as with your career?
A few of the pros that the internet has brought me is, most importantly, exposure. Exposure.
I like that. Yeah, I like the way you put that.
I am my own teacher.
Absolutely.
I've had great teachers along the way, but overall, I've been my own teacher, and the internet has always knowledged me on what I didn't understand about what I were doing in the kitchen.
Absolutely.
So if I needed to understand, hey, what does it take to make a brisket? All right, I'm gonna go to YouTube. You know what I mean? Oh, I forgot how to do salmon croquettes. How do I do salmon croquettes?
Yeah.
You know why? Because my mom, dad, grandmother, all of them people are dead. So I have no call.
Absolutely.
There's no person to say, oh, grandma, how did you make that dressing again?
Sure, vulnerability, yeah.
You know what I mean? So
with the cooking.
The internet became my best friend. You know what I mean? And my wife was telling me the other day, like, hey, you spend a lot of time with your phone in your hand.
Absolutely.
You know what I mean? And I'm just like, I'm gonna work on that.
Yeah. In a sense, it's hard. You know what I mean?
But I want to say this though, real quick, not to cut you off.
Yeah.
Like I explained to my wife, we're all addicts of the internet. Some of us are functioning addicts. Some of us are junkies.
Right.
And what I mean when I say that is, I'm a functioning addict of the internet.
Damn.
The junkies.
Hold on. Whoa.
I told you we here to pop it. We here
shit.
to pop it.
So when you because I hate to stop you from popping it. God dang, because I knew this was going to go crazy. You know what I'm saying?
I can't prepare. I'm ready.
But man, when you give me some more of that junkie, you know what I'm saying, or something like stick with that real quick because you said we all junkies or something, and then like you just said like I'm a junkie of the internet.
Okay, no, I'm gonna rephrase that.
You know what I'm saying?
We're all addicts.
Addicts. You said addicts. You actually said addicts. You said addicts.
And
I said
I'm gonna tell you why I say that, and I'm gonna tell you why I want you to rephrase it.
Absolutely.
Functional addicts are people that can consume the drug.
That's it.
And still be productive.
Come on, I can hit me an 8-ball and then I can still go and go back to work.
A junkie.
Yeah, that's right. I get that.
A junkie is someone who can't do anything without the drug. Someone who can't manage, they can't focus, they can't sustain, they can't do anything without this drug. And those are the people who get up on the internet every day and they make a post about somebody they know nothing about. They're just firing off of nothing.
That's right.
That's a internet junkie. They don't know what they're responding to. I mean, they don't know what they're commenting to. They don't care how it affects the person. They just up here trying to go viral. That's an internet junkie. I'm a functioning addict. I've made hundreds of thousands from the internet.
Oh man, you know, see when niggas start popping that money shit, man, I start to understand. You know, I understand all the shit you said because it's real. Like one thing about the internet too is like, you know, a lot of this shit is gonna be some shit where people don't know shit about you, but their opinions are gonna be the first things that they're gonna run to. You know what I'm saying? And their opinions are only based off of where they've been and what they've seen, what they've heard and what they've seen in their own lives. They ain't got nothing to do with you. You know what I'm saying? So having to say that, you know, and it's just adding to what you said. You know what I'm saying? My take on the internet is social media is like when we signed up for it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? I did not sign up for this and that, and I didn't sign up for no nigga to be, you know, got my name in his mouth, or I didn't sign up for nobody to be trying to post me and try to make a fool out of some shit that, you know what I'm saying? I didn't sign up for that, but I did. You know what I'm saying? So in getting into that, you know what I'm saying? And like you said, functioning addicts, anything functioning, I'm able to do what the fuck I got to do and still be able to move around. You know what I'm saying? No matter how bad it is for me, no matter what it is, you know, I'm still able to function, make my living, and then still move around and be respectful for myself. You know what I'm saying? So, and more into that, you know, like with the internet too, like what's some of the, cause I know one of your pet peeves is really speaking on some shit that
you know nothing about.
Exactly. And you know, I know that, you know what I'm saying? So like, how do you kind of like block the keep business? Because you just, like I said, one of the things we do is internet is like, that's a money spot. That's a job for real. And I ain't talking because of the content creating shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas making their little $30 a month or some shit. No, not that. I'm talking people actually have businesses on there, you know, that pop because of their following. You know what I'm saying? Right. Or they, you know what I mean? So like, how are you able to distinguish or keep business and keep your personal, kind of keep it equal and balanced? You know what I'm saying? on social media?
Well, right now, to be honest, my wife.
Thank God, man, for the.
And I do. I think
You want to do one?
Yeah.
Can I do one?
Yeah.
God, I mean, man, you know, because love is beautiful, man.
Yeah.
I mean, it's just beautiful, man.
Yeah, for sure.
You know,
She helps me a lot with just reminding me that don't sweat the small stuff. You know what I mean? You can't stop, or you can't control that. So don't worry about it. Move forward. I remember when I was like telling a lot of people about what I had going on with other people that I would feud with on the internet. I would say their names, and something that was common about all these people was the person's response. And their response is always, "Who is that?"
right? Yeah.
And I had to understand how much I was levitating over my haters.
But it's hard not to be able to miss that part though, bro. Like,
Yeah.
because I mean, when you go to people, you like, hey man, such and such, I'm gonna fuck. You know who Low Rider 97 is?
Yeah.
Niggas be like, man, this nigga right here.
Yeah.
You and we going to real reputables in the you know, let's just say on the concrete. You know what I'm saying? And they look at the niggas like, bro, you on the internet again? Like,
Yeah. Okay, so I'm glad you said that, Face, because I want to speak on that. Okay, this is my reason for it. And I've not got on a talk show and said this.
yeah, what you just say? You ain't got on the what?
A talk show. You know I got my buddy. I ain't gonna disrespect my buddy like that for sure. Come on, man. It's a talk show. So I've never really gotten on a talk show and been able to tell people like, hey, this is why I always get up there and react to people's foolishness. Right? Most importantly, people have to understand about Chef Roy is I'm not just a chef, I'm an entertainer. All right? So I'm not just here to cook, I'm here to give you I'm here to show you a good time.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? All in one. Yeah. I'm here to give you game, show you a good time, cook you good food, give you a good vibe, nourish your spirit, your mind, your heart, your soul. That's what I'm here for. You know what I mean? So when I do get up there, it's like, just get your popcorn and enjoy the show. I'm smart enough to know when I'm crashing
That's
out.
real shit.
I made it a long ways. I'm not a fool. I'm telling you, I made a lot of money doing what I do. So when people get up there and they give me their advice, it's almost offensive.
Yeah.
Because it's like, all right, well, now if I say something about money, then it has nothing to do with money. But it has everything to do with money because this is where I make my money.
Exactly. Oh.
And you're telling me to stop making my money.
I like the way you. So basically, what you just said. Damn, that was good. I'm glad you said that. So, and that's what people's thing is when we get on, you know, social media. Motherfuckers think that first thing a motherfucker want to talk about is money. Motherfucker must be broke. No. What Chef Roy actually just said is something it never dawned on me. Bitch, this is where I make my money. The fuck? The fuck?
Yeah,
you feel me? Like, this is where I make my money at, bro. Like, what the fuck else do you think I'm supposed to be doing? You know what I'm saying, bro? Like, so, bro, I'm glad you brought that out here because that was real important because that's the first thing that people want to think. And then they start talking about broke this. Anybody that get to talking about their money broke. No, that's not true.
For sure.
Because he didn't just come out, you know, on the show like, hey, money this, money that. He never showed any money. You know what I'm saying? But what he did tell you is you must be poor because you're spending all this time saying this to me when I'm on here making money. You're at home
Watching me.
Talk to me.
And my biggest thing with that is I had to realize, like, man, you know what? I used to beat myself up over me responding. Because I'm like, you so sharp in the mind. There's so many people telling you, don't do this, don't do that. And then I was like, but damn, what if somebody told you what they told me? Would you feel that same way? Or what is it about me that's making you feel like I have that much more emotional control than you do? Because I'm human just like you.
Right.
I done been told the craziest stuff from people on the internet just off of controversial viral posts.
So you feeling like people feel like that since you're in the public eye, let's just call it public eye, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
You in the public eye, you should have more of a filter and control over the things that people's attitudes or, you know what I'm saying, people's
and that's bullshit.
Reactions. So this is basically what is, I mean, that's basically what this is.
Yeah, and you know what? And that's why I rebuttal like that, because you don't really get a choice to choose how someone responds to your disrespect.
Absolutely. I tell my son that. You don't
not get a choice.
Yeah. It's not up to you how somebody else disciplining you off of, it's not up to you how somebody reacts off of what you did to them.
Right.
Yeah, if you barely pinch me, I could fuck around and chop you down. You know what I'm saying? And
I'm human.
Yeah, but now I'm a bitch ass nigga because excuse my language, everybody. I'm sorry about that, but I'm just terms. Now I'm a punk because I hurt you, but you did something little to me and I went crazy. Like that's a decision that he made. You know what I'm saying? I like that. I liked what you said, bro. That's real.
You feel me?
That's,
like,
oh yes, I do.
That's why I go into such depth and detail with people when I'm on lives. And if you watch my lives, you'll see like I'm not just going at someone. I'm protecting my brand.
Absolutely.
On my brand.
Oh God.
I don't play with my brand. My brand is my baby.
Yeah.
I can't let nobody taint the image of my baby. I can't let nobody harm my baby. You know what I'm saying? Like I gotta protect this with everything I got. And when I went and made that LLC, when I made that oath to God, it was like, you know what? I'm gonna guard this passion with everything I got.
Damn.
I'm gonna give it everything I got. It's not gonna be a day that I'm gonna get up and I'm not gonna wanna cook. It's not a day on Instagram or Facebook that I got up here and I didn't show y'all something about food.
That's real shit. Every time you jump on there, you in the kitchen.
Because it's my life.
That's real talk.
You know what I mean? It's like, I can't fake this. That's the news right there.
That's what I wanted to ask you. On the screen, I just, this is a picture that, I mean, you can just tell by how the sister got her hand, how this lady got her hand out, that she ain't, that her business ain't fucking around, whatever she's there for. What is this picture, bro?
Okay, that is On the Coast News in Jacksonville, Florida. And when I say putting on for my city, let me tell you what she did, what she said to me. She said, "Hey, Chef Roy, when we go review these people's places and try their food and stuff, we don't really take the food with us. We just kind of get a bite and it is what it is, and we promote the business and we keep going."
Right.
They were in there
fucking
scraping and fighting over who was gonna take what home.
No, oh God, no.
Man, if I'm lying,
for real, no, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's stuff like that really brings me joy.
Right.
You know what I mean? It's like I made that promise to God that I would do this for the rest of my life. I would make sure this is the only thing I had on my to-do list was being a master at my abilities of cooking. You know what I'm saying? Like, I want to be the best doing it. I gotta be the best. Damn. One of the best. You gotta let me in the door. You know what I mean?
You the best, bro. Fuck that. I can't even fuck around. You already got me mentally already worked. You know what I'm saying? As far as that, bro, because it's your ethic, bro. I mean, cooking is one thing. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I'll make a mean devil egg. You know what I'm saying? But I mean, man, chef, man, I mean, but your ethic is insane. You know what I'm saying? Because of the fact that, man, that the first time I met you, dog, the first time I met you was in the hood, man.
Yeah,
but that's ago. Another story. That's another show. But the first time that I ended up coming into your space, you know what I'm saying, was about 4:45 in the morning.
Yeah.
I was actually angry because I was following a motorcade.
Yeah.
A motorcade was following us. A bunch of cars was following us. We was coming from the club. Shout out to my nigga YGKC. We was coming from a show in St. Joe. And it's like, dude, 4:30 in the morning, bro. You know what I'm saying? It's like 8 of us, 9 of us, damn near 10 of us. We flying down 35, 29. Then they like, hey, we going to go to the city. We like, cool. But then we start busting all these kind of crazy turns. And then they ended up down a bad motherfucker. That I'm like, what? Who? We all end up going up in this, man, we get up in this motherfucking mansion style, loft style, industrial style home.
Yeah,
like
crazy shit.
And this brother has a team going.
Yeah.
It's shrimp fried rice going. It's lamb going. It's garlic noodle going. Salmon going.
Wings.
You feel me? Going. When I say going, I mean going. And man, nobody was tripping about a price because we already know you want to eat like this. it ain't nowhere to go to eat like this.
Yeah.
Where you gonna go? Where you gonna go to eat like this right now? Right?
Any time of the day.
Y'all fighting to see what taco trucks is open, right? And the only reason that I really, and I'm gonna throw this in there and I'm gonna get right off of it because we're gonna get back into it. But the only reason that his availability is insane. You got to pay for that, period.
Yeah.
Y'all buy Gorilla Glue and get that man an extra $5 for that 7. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? Because of the fact that he deliver.
Yeah.
And you stay far in Raymore type shit. You feel me? So having to say that, his availability is insane and the food is outstanding. You getting Capitol Grill style food better. You feel me? So having
Capitol Grill, they're my folks.
So having to say that, better. You know what I'm saying?
They treat me like I'm family when I walk in the door. I got my own room when I walk in.
Shit, as they should. You know, high ass prices.
They show me.
Shit, they ain't give me a cocktail for this motherfucker. At least a cocktail. Hey, give me one of them $250 a pour, Louis the 13th.
Oh God.
You know,
they want it. What is it, like $350?
Nigga, it's $250 down there a pour.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But having to say that, man, a lot of times people try to criticize a price. What do you think some of the criticism over a price, you know what I'm saying, would be? Not just with your situation. Just say, for instance, if you put yourself in somebody's shoes, and what would you think that a price would make you kind of be like, now hold on now, what the fuck is going on? Before you even try it. Was that a good question?
Yeah, for sure.
Sorry about that. I kind of
no, you good.
When I got viral people on my show.
I'm actually figuring, how do I break this? I had some barbecue before. Pissed me. Bro, that shit was so high.
You want to go into where it was at? I mean, because you are viral. Nah. I'm trying to get some shit going. I want some bullshit. I'll back off of it.
I'm gonna let them chill. But I was so mad about this shit, bro. I got this barbecue, bro. That shit was so high. I was like, bro, I didn't even get nothing. I swear, I was like, you ever bought something, like order some food and that shit was so high, and then you get back to the crib, if you take it to the crib, and you take all that shit out and sit on the table and look at it. I had to do that before, bro. I was like, nah, this is crazy right here. But I spent it had to be like $152, bro.
Nah, that's insane.
But it wasn't even, I'm cool with barbecue being that high. It was what I had, bro. You know what I'm saying? It was like sandwiches. And I'm like, damn, like, bro, we pay $150 for sandwiches? Like, no, but your price is your price. This is where you lose me at when the shit not good.
That's what it is.
Because I don't care if you wanted $250 for the barbecue. If it was phenomenal, then I got a $250 and I got a $20 tip for you. You know what I'm saying? Like, the money is not the issue, and it's not that I have too much money. I appreciate the craft. You know what I mean? I appreciate what goes into creating a beautiful dish. So I always, when I go to the restaurants, I'm tipping my waitress 50 and up. That's just because I'm a chef, so I understand the business. You know what I mean?
When you say dish, this is what I think about when I say dish.
You feel me?
Now what do we? Hey chef, can you talk to me real quick, brother? Now what? Now speaking in
you know it's crazy. We got that for sale right now.
Whoo!
Yeah, man, I ain't gonna lie to you. Cornbread bowl with the fried catfish. Smoked mac and cheese, cabbage with the collard greens, mixed in the sweet potatoes.
Y'all hear I said with the, we got the mac with the, you know, come on, man.
Ain't no swagger like us. Ain't no swagger like us, man.
So chef, when you say dishes, like this is what I think about when I think about dishes. Like you whip, like you put, what's that back there in the cut? Is that banana? What is that, banana pudding or something?
I think that's banana pudding. That might be banana pudding.
Man, what the hell you doing with banana?
I don't know. They be going crazy in my kitchen, bro. That might be mashed potatoes.
So you up in there doing pastries too, bro?
Yeah, I got banana pudding.
You do a little something
today too. We got banana pudding on the menu today.
So.
Sure. Crazy work.
Damn!
I know, that's crazy work.
What's them sweet potatoes and them yams?
Some sweet potatoes.
So what's the difference? Sweet potatoes and yams.
They all the same.
Nah, you can't tell me that.
It's a different potato.
Now my mama watching, man. You don't call my mama a lie.
Nah, I honestly feel like I don't know the difference, bro. I'm not gonna lie. Like I don't know the difference. One of them is stringy. You know what I'm saying? And I don't know which one that one is.
You're right. I can't remember which one it is either now because I don't know which is which.
I hate it,
but
bro.
one is stringy, even when you cook it and whatever. Yeah, that's real. That's real. That's real.
It's definitely stringy. You know, I pay attention when it comes to that kitchen stuff.
I would think yams would be cheaper. Yams is some project shit.
I would be lying if I said I know.
I think yams is project.
You know what? I'm gonna tell you right now. When I go into a grocery store, bro, I don't even look at prices on anything.
No, me either. But that's because
if I need it, I can't.
Hold on,
I can't.
Wait a minute. You don't come up in here, talking that ball of shit, to me, man. Well, who me?
I need a bro.
Aaron Preston. Who me?
Oh, man.
This is a little, what you got? What you got?
I came Prada.
God damn, man.
Dior.
Man, you got to stop doing that.
Yeah, man. I see you can't hear Preston. You feel
man,
me?
you got to quit doing that.
Yeah,
all the
man.
time,
You know
man.
my shoe got to match my. You feel me? Yeah, I'm the type of time I'm on, man.
You got to quit it. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, it's
my phone, all my shit got to match, man.
You fresh as a mother. Now, dude, one thing you do is you fresh as a motherfucker.
I appreciate it, Brody.
Yeah, you be fresh as a motherfucker. And being a chef, like, it's about cleanliness. You know what I'm saying? Like, some people don't really understand, like, presentation is everything. You know what I'm saying? Like, you really got to be clean, even outside, even when you in your night clothes. If you've seen somewhere and you're a popular chef, or even if you're a chef at a restaurant that's popular, you know what I'm saying? Last thing I want to see is
a dirty chef.
Or I'm pulling up into a restaurant and the chef's out there smoking a cigarette. I mean, it's cool, you know what I'm saying? You can smoke your cigarette. I don't want to fucking see it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, I feel like it's going to fall in my food.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, I'm talking outside the restaurant that I'm getting to walk into and shop.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, what you do in a restaurant with your content, I don't give a damn.
Yeah.
But bitch, I'm coming in here to come eat something.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Now, put that damn cigarette out.
Right.
You know what I'm
For real.
saying?
And I'm glad you actually touched bases on that, because this is a perfect time to explain to people why when y'all see me in public and you feel like, oh, he's fly, or man, he got designer this and designer. Number one, y'all buying these plates from me that I know my prices because I create the price, right?
Yeah.
And these plates are minimum $35. These plates can go up to $150, $175 for a plate.
What could I get for $150 for a plate? Let me know.
$150 for a plate.
I'll spend that, right?
Nah, for sure.
No, I'm saying
sure.
with the.
You know what's crazy? I know we kind of bouncing around about the same.
No, don't worry, because I'm going back to what I was talking about.
Okay, so look, this is crazy, right?
Because I know what's going on.
A barber, and I'm not gonna say his name, but a barber, they used to get food for me a lot. He goes viral a lot or whatever, and he had shared my food, and he moved or whatever.
Okay,
and he shared my food, and he was like, man, I was eating like this. I was out of shape. Da 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 da. He was posting all my food. Boom. So look, he like, now I'm in shape. Da 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 da. Been drinking like water. I'm like, damn, bro, don't drag my motherfucking business, bro.
Yeah, what I got to do?
You
with
feel
this?
me? Like,
Yeah.
hold on, like. I wasn't telling you to come in here and buy them plates for $150 every time you came, $200, bro. That was you doing that.
Absolutely,
you know what I'm saying? So
yeah.
don't get the post in my, like, I had to say in the comments, like, at least the food look good, bro.
Yeah.
At least tell them the chef that cooked the food, bro, because I feel a little slander right now.
Yeah,
you know what I
real
mean?
shit.
Like, and that was just something that got me. But back to what you were saying, a plate for $150 would get you, I used to call it the refrigerator. And
What was that consistent of?
I'm giving you everything off the menu.
That sound big in the motherfucker. Pause.
So look, you get some fried rice, you get some garlic noodles, you get lamb chops, salmon, chicken breast, steak, lobster.
This nigga done
shrimp,
made a meal plan.
right?
What, you got one of them on you right now?
We got them at the crib. So look, you set this plate up, right? Now that's the killer. You seeing all this stuff and you like, damn, like this $150 though, right? I'm losing.
Nigga, bad. You lost on the lobster.
You feel me? So when people thinking like, oh, I'm finna go get a $150 plate, I made it where I'm so transparent with my consumer. We both on the same page, so you know when they paying their money, they smiling.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
So it's not like, oh, I spent $150. They like, damn, man, what else can I get? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's all about marketing.
That's real shit.
And how do I find my win in the loss is I'm gonna take that 150, and that's gonna take up for about what 2-3 orders.
Yeah.
Now I'm gonna make my money up on the back end, meaning like, okay, that same steak I gave you is $55 an order. I gave you a whole steak. This is why this plate is like I'm losing, right?
And tips. I mean, you know what I'm saying? A nigga gonna tip,
Right.
whether y'all think so or not. Motherfuckers tip
For sure.
people.
I ain't gonna lie,
Shit.
and this is the thing with me, and this is why I love my people. I've gotten the best monetary tip from my clients, my supporters. Meaning, like, I've had people tip me hundreds of dollars, bro.
Yeah.
I remember one day I made 2,000 in tips. I ain't gonna lie, it was crazy. I was doing events, and shout out to my dog DJ. They're from Topeka, Kansas. But I remember I was over their house one time, bro. They gave me like 500 in tips.
Damn.
I was like, damn. But I ain't gonna fake
So
though.
you said at their house. So you did used to do the private chefing. Do you think like the pulling up the bus your 1-2? You know what I'm saying? How did that come about?
I just wanted to create something different for Kansas City, and I realized like, hey, everybody's going to these restaurants, and man, I smoke weed. You know what I mean? Like, what if I went to their crib and they could be as loud as they wanted to, or they can dance on whatever table they wanted to, meaning cook.
Damn.
That was my logic. So I just started working, and what I did was I tapped my business partner, Brandon, and I was like, hey, bro, let's take the money that we got put up. We had like 7,000-8,000. I'm like, bro, let's just start doing kickbacks. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're going to start doing kickbacks, and we're going to start cooking up all this food. We're going to give away 1942, Class A Azul, Hennessy, Douce, Remy XO. We come in heavy press, and we're going to give it to them for free. Lamb chop, steak, lobster, shrimp, mac, greens, yams, give it to them. Invite the coldest women out. It sound crazy, huh?
No, it sound fucking genius.
It sound crazy because it's like people, they look at
it goes. Like,
right.
Think about it. Club chicken wings, right? Think about it.
Okay.
Think about it. Nachos, what do you call that? Nachos, circus.
Yeah.
Nachos, basketball game. You feel what I'm saying? So like, people don't understand how important that entertainment is with food, and especially with music.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like, when it comes to shit like that's genius.
So what I told him was, I'm like, all right, look, we're gonna give it away for free. And in the beginning, it killed us, bro. It killed us. And it was like, damn, we like anybody else that was trying to start something up, we was fighting with that shit. Like, man, damn, like, what do we do? You feel me? Like, we done spent so much money on buying liquor and doing this and doing that, inviting women over, and we buying food. Mind you, we buying this food and we selling it. I mean, we not selling it, but we cooking it up and we giving it away. We renting out the Airbnb. So we coming off of so much money, bro. It's crazy. So I'm like, you know what? Something gonna give. And then I was getting bookings in the midst of that. And I was like, you know what? I just started selling food. I appreciate you, brother. And I was like, you know what? I just start getting booked for events. And I started using that money to put up. And I was like, all right, I'm finna get us a crib. Because nobody didn't even know we was homeless at that time. You know what I mean? Yeah, we was homeless around that time. Like, when I first started out, I was homeless.
Bro, you just said some crazy shit. Hold on, bro. So you basically telling me, like, you coming up with these, because this type of hustling is like a crazy hustle.
It's
and
an elite hustle.
This is absolutely an elite hustle. So you was actually in one of your most vulnerablest times that a man, fuck what we talking about, a human, a man. You was in one of your most vulnerable times that a man could be in at that time. Was, shit, nigga, I'm homeless. I ain't got, nigga, I'm going from place to place. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Bro, how was you able to still, like, it's one thing to be able to separate social media from regular, you know what I'm saying, life. But it's another thing to be able to separate I don't got nowhere to go, but I still need to go get this money.
Yeah.
So like, how was you managing that? How was you able to? Because when I think of homeless, I think because my homeless, like your broke and my broke might be two different brokes.
Nah, this is before the rise of Chef Roy, bro. This is like in the midst of the fire. You know what I'm saying? Trying to figure this shit out with me and my 4 kids. And it was like, shit, man, my little brother got a spot. I was living with my cousin. I'm like, shit, I ain't used to living with nobody, but I done lost everything I had. Right. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming off a decline, a crazy decline. You know what I mean? 2017 was by far probably the worst year of my life.
What was one of the?
I lost everything I had, bro. Crib, cars, clothes, bro, jewelry. I had to pawn the jewelry to pay the rent.
Was it through some relationship shit? What you broke up?
Nah, bro. Shit.
Times, decisions.
Me and my dog operation went to shit. You know what I'm saying? We was hustling. So we probably making, bro, probably like 10, maybe 11,000 a week.
That's some good money.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's pretty good money.
That's what I'm doing. I don't know what bro doing. You feel me? Like, and when he came in, I put him on. So it was like, all right, boom. When I put him on, I grew something crazy, and then he grew bigger than me.
Absolutely.
And I was like, ooh, shit. Yeah. But this how I knew I was a real genuine person. Cause his glow up, his blow was so like exhilarating for me. Cause I watched him come from nothing, bro. You know what I'm saying? Off of a zip. He buying a zip every day. I'm like, damn, bro.
Good old whipper, man.
Yeah, he buying him a zip of weed every day. I'm like, damn, bro, how fast you can you know what I'm saying? Like, go through like 2 of these motherfuckers. He like, man, pretty fast. You feel me? I gave him 2. He called me back the same day. You had a QP before? Hello.
Yeah, I'm at the door.
Okay. He's gonna get you.
Oh no, this nigga didn't.
All right.
Oh no, this nigga didn't. Man, you might have to give me a couple $100 for that, man. I need me a lobster tail on the house, man. I mean, I ain't never had that, man.
Man.
Get this nigga Chef Roy goddamn. Oh no, this nigga didn't.
My brother, man, for sure, man. My people coming out regardless. You know what it is,
shit,
man.
No shit.
For sure.
Yeah, but I mean, you know, cause that's what I wanted to get into, man. I got something I want to go into, and it's gonna fuck you up. So that's what we gonna do. We gonna go into a little commercial break. And we gonna
shout out my little brother.
Time it is. Shout out, that's our brother.
That's the good brother, man.
But we gonna take this. We gonna take this next one into the thing. So y'all keep y'all eyes peeled, keep your heads up, and we'll be right back in the next 3 minutes. We gonna come and see y'all. This is Chef Roy. This is TalknCash Podcast. I'm sorry, boy, it's been going. That nigga boy answer the phone on me, dog. I want to tell y'all, I got to take 2 seconds out to do my 1-2. But make sure y'all go to YouTube. You know, it's up on y'all screen there. And Flicks and Fortune Media Group. You know, go ahead and like, go ahead and share. You know, this is a family-based, black-owned.
Yes, sir.
For the brothers. Yeah, it's a black-owned broadcasting station. One of the only broadcasting stations black-owned, and as well as urban black-owned. You know, project.
For sure.
You know, owned. And, you know, we taking this real serious. You know, Flicks and Fortune Media Group is definitely one of the groups that inspired TalknCash Podcast off of psychology. You know what I'm saying? The way people think, you know, the way different people's behaviors and different contents. And that's out of humans and animals. You know what I mean? So y'all make sure y'all go and subscribe to our YouTube page. Go like it, go share it, go tell your folks about it. Listen to it while you're driving. Do your thing, man. You feel me? This is TalknCash Podcast, one of the best podcasts in Kansas City and the only talk show in Kansas City.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? This is This is that thing. I got Chef Roy on this motherfucker tonight, man. We about to go down. We about to go in it, and we finna get all the way through it. You know what I'm saying? Y'all know y'all got some questions for my boy. I'm gonna go ahead and show him the comments when we come back from the break. Y'all can ask y'all's questions in the comments, but please keep it respectful, because niggas will pull up.
If you at the bank,
my bad.
I might meet you at the bank if you know how to get to the bank. You feel me?
For sure, but shit, yeah, we gonna bring y'all Chef Roy here in another couple of seconds. So yeah, y'all just jam out to some of our good music, man. We got it for you, you know. But like I said, this is TalknCash Podcast. We gonna give y'all some 1-2s and all the good stuff until we get back from our commercial break. Go ahead.
Asking God when my time coming. I'm gonna start right there.
What you got? Look, as I analyze my mind, I'm asking God when my time. Let the lazy boy recline, smoking line, made us 5 cents. 5:30, son, about to rise, both my lines jams. I just bought a pie, early birds trying to buy something. She tripping with me cause I ain't testing back. Look, bitch, I ain't coming. Thinking cause she thinks she got a real nigga in line or something. I don't know where you got that vision from. I graduated and got a master's from leaving bitches looking at me like Feezy. Where you learn that shit you cooking from? See, I'm from Kansas, man, a place where the smokers go recook your crumb. Take it to the streets, double up they funds. Bring it right back to the dope, man. We call that rip and run. AR-10, 308 to Robert, try to rip my fun. Squeeze, hit your chest, middle round, and rip your chest. Some bandits on the run, letting unks. Letting Trump in the trap, in the heels, worth some meals like my
come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine. If you come from the struggle, nigga, I know. Time waits for no one, so nigga, I go. Put it all on the line, I'ma grind to get mine. Nothing comes to a dreamer, so I'm up till I shine.
I want the bread, never wanted to be famous. Put a hole in your head, dome, shot entertainment. AMP, I'm higher than Uranus. From a T to a key, he died with a stainless. If I kill you, then I'm brainless. Different language, and nigga down, no sound, it's gonna be painless. I'm leaving with the same niggas I came with on gang shit. On the dangerous, known the flame shit. Let's be real, I know we mad cause I banged this bitch. Grab the steel, watch who you hanging with. Cables dangle from my neck, hold death on my hip. Don't slip, you smell death in the air. Get off my dick and tell your bitch to come here. America's nightmare, I don't fight fair. All night flight in my all white Nike Airs. See ya. Alright, one more.
Greatest did it.
In the past 180 days, I ain't bought nothing. Just in the kitchen, whipping soft in the loft hustling.
We put ice on the street, I saw the salt coming. Playing golf with my youngin', fronting soft onions.
Got him sitting on every corner to watch the laws come. I'm butterhead, he gon' point it out, man, if he saw something.
Bitch hit the road, came back with a soft honey. My team was busting down more trees than Paul Bunyan. Jaws of that raw, get it hard, leave your car.
I cooked it all until it's raw and cutting balls of that margarine. Got the spot under control, it ain't no fiends outside laundering.
Arrest haven for hoes, niggas still harboring. These bitches turn crickets, they done let me get my carbon in. The hearts of men are swimming through the ocean with the sharpest
nothing but pots and pans, hiding all the chops in garage and plus hoping that we don't never have to see them at Marks and Bays serving at White Ghost. I got 2 serves named Mark and Dan.
I told you not to splurge, nigga, I shouldn't have to hold your hand. About to bust the swerve, Dookie Brown look like golden.
I tried to make the cookie brown, but it came out like a bowling.
4 kitchens, 6 stoves electric, powered by solar wind. Looking like space ghost, still bring Viola in. Colombian, straight coat, better put your order.
And man, these broke niggas stay show, never buying more than 10. She got a buy box, now I'm like Ryan Holmes, nigga tryna buy the block.
Testola, U block, all the way to Wyandotte. Techola, shoebox, always at the crime Lexo, Tool Squad, niggas is the crime line. Retro, Jewel God, killing at the pool hall. Techno, football, I played for the Raiders.
I'm pouring more juice than Orenthal and sleep an hour later. Squatting down to wipe the sway, look like I'm crapping like a fade. Hopped in the L quad turbocharger, sounding like a racer.
Sitting front row like I play for the Pacers. My nigga dropped the load, I said I pay for it later. Seared steak fillet, leave a band for the waiter. Popping bands in Japan, copping cans with the lace. Socking fans, copping grams, rock your man with the K. Pakistan, copping tan in the van with the mayor. He used to move coke, used to be a player. Got in a fist fight at the club in his gators.
Niggas sliding all around, security hit him with a taser. Even pepper sprayed his bitch, but she was acting like it didn't phase. You see, man, that was the last straw. He went outside and grabbed his cater and came inside and let out 50 shots from that Draker. Slam dunking bounces like he playing for the Lakers. Slid off back to the trap, he selling dog with the papers. Yeah.
Said she looking for a rider. Babe, I'm on the way. This game take you higher. Stop fucking with that lane. Said she wanna ride on blades. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain. Real rider, never gonna change.
Real rider, little baby, no bitch nigga. She with it too, that's why she always keep her stick with her. Hop out the games with two Ninas, eat some twin sisters. You get an early grave, I'm rolling with some grave diggers. I clean the whole room, I'm a maid nigga. She let me poke her face, you a spade nigga. The gang on your line, you better pray nigga. Cause that bitch already told me where you stay nigga. Said she wanna pee, well I'll show you what you need. The bitch fell in love once I hit her ovaries. Gang in the city, I'm somewhere overseas. She a mad A, she give me what I need. I keep a 9R like we at Top Golf. The way she truck on the D, I might be Jared Goff. They get no higher than me, baby, I'm the top boss. And if you looking for an ape, I'm in the top loft.
Said she looking for a rider. Babe, I'm on the way. This game take you higher. Stop fucking with that lane. Said she wanna ride on blades. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain.
What's up, nigga?
She know I'm in the ghetto making revenues. Posting slanging drugs that I would never use. Yeah, I'm the dude to fly around and buy designer shoes. And plus I paid her a little deposit when she tryna move. It's on the flow, man, when you ballin', you know how it goes. She get that little itch, so now we fucking in the Prada store. Pop the perky when she bustin' up, we at Colada. Try to turn the dressing room into a bed, hey bitch, we gotta go. Powder fatty up there looking like some Metamucil. I told the petty coke dealer, this ain't what you used to. I give her game, they know the name from KC to Houston. The other chick I had was lame, she didn't see the future. I don't keep the new bitch to myself, I'ma let her use it. I never hide the truth from my bitch, man, it's how you lose it. Me and Mux hanging in the trench with a lot of moo and Brody never gotta pull a stick, cause I'ma do you.
Said she looking for a rider. Babe, I'm on the way. This game take you higher. Stop fucking with that lane. Said she wanna ride on blades. On the mobile, put my hoes on game. Granny said no pain, no gain. Real rider, ain't never gonna change.
Shit, yeah. Shit. Up in this motherfucker, man.
Shit. I analyze my mind, asking God.
This is TalknCash Podcast. I'm your host, Feezy Cash. TalknCash Podcast is the only talk show in Kansas City and the best talk show in Kansas City. Let's give a round of applause for TalknCash Podcast. Because we ain't fucking around. Out in this motherfucker. What, this?
Okay, then.
I mean, it ain't nothing. It ain't much. I mean, shit, it's just...
Now, that's like a $700 road to me, brother. Hold on, chill, man. Okay, then. Versace, Medusa had on you like you Illuminati. Okay, then. He going crazy. Hey, man, chill. Okay, then.
That's how you start fucking around with me, man.
That's how you pop it, man.
Yeah. What's up, Chef Roy, man? Hey, I gotta give you another round of applause, dog. It not because I mean a lot of motherfuckers be jeffing with you, and I know that be crazy when you hit the club scenes or when you finally pop out. Because it's my nigga like a unicorn. If y'all know what that means, it's like you never ever see him. You know what I'm saying? You never see unicorn. That's why shout out to Ambachino. Like that's they word out there. You know, like nigga, we unicorns out here, nigga. Yeah, we don't come outside, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Like nigga, unless there's something going on. Like so. With you, bro, you a fresh motherfucker, man, and you know I know motherfuckers run up and pop they shit, but I'm telling you, boy, I fuck with you because you know your aura is something totally different. Now I know what people see on the internet, you know what I'm saying. I know what motherfuckers end up doing, you know, because they only got a chance to see you for that brief moment, and then they scroll past. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So like, what's one of your main things where you draw the line at, you know what I'm saying, where your boundaries start, some of your boundaries, you know what I'm saying? Everybody's got boundaries. So like, what's some of your boundaries when it comes to people that you don't know? You know what I'm saying?
I know I look unapproachable.
You do look like somebody I can't just run up on and holler at. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna lie.
Boss is like, and I pride myself for that. But I want y'all to know that deep down, I am really approachable. You know what I'm saying? Because I love what I do, and I want to be congratulated for it. I'm really big on give your peer their flowers while they're here. You know what I mean?
Shit. So yeah, that's hard for people to do.
Hell yeah, give me my flowers. I ain't tripping. I went to a restaurant. Me and my brother went out, and me and my brothers or whatever, and these girls was at the bar and they was looking like, yo, that's Chef Roy. And she kind of didn't want to ask, but then she was like, look, my friend was wondering, could she get a picture? I'm like, yeah, for sure.
You come get a picture.
Yeah, you know what I mean? Like, I went to her and gave her, you know what I'm saying? Walked over to the bar or whatever. I ain't got no problem with that. I love who love me. You know what I mean? I'm really big on that. Like, I really love who love me. I really appreciate who support me, my fans, my supporters, my family. Mm-hmm. If you with me, then we going all the way.
But with love, it comes some hate. You know what I'm saying? Even with family get to the point to where they like, you know, with me, I know my thing is, you know, my family think that I think I know everything. You know, I ain't gonna lie, like I think I know everything
for real.
And you know, and you know, bro, blood, Chef Roy, I do. You know, bitch.
Dude.
What obviously is it that y'all think that I don't know? You know what I'm saying? Like I do know everything. You know what I'm saying? And how I feel. I don't speak on shit unless I know about it. You know what I'm saying? So when you see me speaking and you see me going, you know what I'm saying? Can I do this? You know, because
pop your shit, please.
You know, when you see me speaking and you see me going, it's because nigga, I'm compassionate because nigga, this is really what I do. This is really what I am. So you might see me, nigga, this because this is how I feel. You know what I'm saying? And everybody that's holding on to a phone or everybody that's watching that shit understand that when I'm going, it's because this is how I deeply feel, whether I'm right or wrong, bro. Yeah. Whether I overlook something or not. You know what I'm saying? I'm compassionate about what I'm doing. I want to say this to my viewers because this is real important. I'm compassionate about what I'm saying and what I'm feeling. You know what I'm saying? So this is what's going to bring this reaction that you guys are seeing. This does not, I mean, your judgment is coming off of a reaction of mine. You know what I'm saying? That I'm compassionate about. So now with this compassion, you guys are spitting out all kinds of, you know, you condemning me. You know what I'm saying? You guys are telling me that I'm this, I'm you know, I'm that. You know what I mean? When that's not the case, because that's just an opinion.
Right.
That does not, you know what I mean? So like, it's just a lot of back and forth bullshit going on when it comes to social media. You know what I'm saying? And one of your things was that that I know that I caught a hold of very quickly. You know what I'm saying? What's that goddamn Prada outfit, man?
Yeah.
It was a goddamn Prada outfit, man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It was one of the things that went so crazy on the internet, bro, because for one, you was fresher than a motherfucker. And one thing that you a fresh big nigga, man.
For sure. I'm 230.
I didn't never think about that, bro. You were part of the game, bro.
Yeah, man.
You know, the heavy, that we in here heavy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
for
saying?
sure,
like,
for sure.
you look good, bro.
Yeah,
you
I
keep it,
appreciate
you
it.
keep it fresh, bro. You know what I'm saying?
I try to.
Yeah, you do. You know what I'm saying? And you know, what area did you grow up in?
I grew up in Hilltop.
What?
Believe it or not, yeah. I grew up in Hilltop.
Come on, man. Shout out to Hills, man. You know, Tyree the Hog, man. R.I.P. to Tyree.
Yeah.
You know, we go all the way back to Little Tim, man. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
for
We
sure.
go, you know, that's you know, those are my guys, man.
Yeah.
That's who raised me, man. You know,
Right.
I'm Argentine and I'm Hilltop, man.
Yeah. For sure. So you know it's crazy.
You know what I'm saying?
I'm from 51st.
Ooh.
Yeah. So yeah.
God damn it. God damn it, shout out to 50s.
Nah, and you know what? Let me tell
Shit.
you why I'm really so proud to say that. This is about to fuck y'all up. I own real estate on 51st and Woodland. Right?
Good area.
And
right
it's
there.
like, let me tell
Fire
you the
area.
breakdown, right? The real estate that I own is something that my grandmother did for us.
Absolutely.
She put all of our name in the house. So that house unless all of us say we willing to get rid of the house, that's gonna be our house.
Yeah, everybody name on the deed.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's already tried. They've already tried it. They weren't successful. And I appreciate how they set it up. Whoever set it up like that. I might be wrong, you know what I mean? But I really appreciate that setup because we always get to say we have some type of ownership in the 50s where I was born and raised. You know what I mean? So
That's what's
That's
up right
amazing,
there.
yeah.
That's rare. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? For our you know, especially for coming from the culture, you know what I'm saying? That's hella rare. You know what I mean? For somebody to be on the internet popping they shit like that.
for sure.
You know what I mean? It's actually some shit behind me though. And
Yeah.
that's not why I'm popping it, but this is one of the things that, you know what I'm saying, that, you know, that's an attribute to, you know, my family, my longevity. You know what I'm saying? That's a trust. Owning a property like that. Sorry about that. Owning that property like that and your name being a part of that, that's just like having a trust.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Especially once it's getting taken care of. You got to take care of everything. You got $1 million worth of insurance policy. You go and turn that into, go put that into trust, go and manage your own trust. You know what I'm saying? As long as you paying on that $1 million insurance, as long as you paying on that mortgage,
Right,
as long
you
as you
good.
paying them taxes,
Good.
you good. So you know what I'm saying? That's the same thing, bro. That's what's up right there too. So the sandwich.
I know, right?
The sandwich. I mean, I ain't gonna keep these people waiting. The sandwich, bro. What in the whole fuck? That's a big ass sandwich, man.
It is.
So I know that some of the business owners that you know, and you know it's hard to when you're dealing with food, especially you know chefs with restaurants. You know what I'm saying? I don't care if they cooking it or they just rewarming it. You know what I'm saying? Seeing a lot of food go out the door like that makes business owners cringe. You know what I'm saying? Am I right? I mean, you know what I'm saying? So, man, how are you able to afford and be able to put out that quality of us? Because, brother, I ain't gonna lie. How many months was this since the first debut of this motherfucking gargantuous
Like,
sandwich?
Wait.
I said sandwich, and y'all for my conservative, I said sandwich. I did it on a sandwich. You don't
Sandwich.
supposed to say sandwich.
Sandwich.
That's a sandwich. You know what I'm saying?
Hey man, our grammar is sandwich. The reason I was able to draw a profit even was to, like I said, to knowledge my consumer and to knowledge my consumer, I'm sorry, and to be transparent. And know what those two things got me were less combativeness. I didn't have anybody come to me and say, "Oh man, I wouldn't pay $25." Yeah, they might have said it online, but the sandwich still sold out every day I had
You
it.
fucking right.
You feel me?
You fucking right
You
again.
feel me? And I'm gonna tell you some crazy shit too about that sandwich. The sandwich not only still sells out, of course, because of the quality is amazing,
Yeah, it is.
but it's $10 more than it was, and now it's not controversial because of the price. They're just
taste.
acknowledging the fact that it's a beautiful product.
Yeah, it is.
And that's what I want for a lot of the viewers or the people watching this or that are gonna watch this to understand, like, don't let nobody kill your dream. Don't let nobody tell you, hey, that's not gonna work. I tried it and it ain't gonna work. Or they told me up the street it's not gonna work. You do that shit because you got it in your mind and you are destined for greatness. If you're destined for greatness. Life is gonna show you if you're destined for greatness or not.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Life is gonna
You
show you.
can't stop it.
Nah.
Yeah. Nothing
Can't
you can
nobody
do.
stop it. That's
But
the
you.
thing. Like when you are destined to be great, nobody can stop what's coming your way. You know what I mean? You can have, it can be 1,000 haters. That don't matter. Who cares? You keep working, that's all gonna diminish eventually.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Especially, yeah. I always look at it too when people are you know, they getting theirs off of controversy, you know what I'm saying? Or they getting their fame off of doing some stupid shit, you know what I'm saying? When it ain't genuine, you can't mass produce.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Nah.
If it ain't genuine, you're not able to get this as much as you want to
No,
put
for
out.
sure.
You know what I'm saying? You got to kind of wait until the next thing pops. Then you got to go. Well, what happens if nothing pops? You know, so everything that I've seen about you, even online, bro, I'm thinking that your success comes from the genuosity.
Yeah. Okay. So I'm gonna say this, right? My biggest quote I tell people is, and it's been said before, but I don't follow trends, I set them. You know what I mean? And I stand firmly behind that because I'm not a monkey see monkey do type of human. I'm one of those, if you did it that way, I wonder what would happen if I do it this way. You know what I mean? Like, and I'm not tripping off of your success behind it or nothing you've done, or I'm mainly caught up over it was done and that was your way. And if the thought entered my brain, it's meant for me to do it my way. Because I wouldn't have the thought to do it.
That's
I'm not the
fucking
first
right.
person to get up here and cook.
Yeah.
I'm not the first person to sell a French toast sandwich.
Damn.
But I'm the first one to put it together the way I did, though. And that's why it's viral. And that's why this is the second time it's went viral.
Now, the thing about it is it just recently went viral again.
Yes.
This time it seems like it went more.
It went way more
Am I
viral
tripping?
this time. No. It went way more viral this time.
Man, are you...
Yeah.
Because
for sure.
can I give you I want to kind of give you a little experience of mine, if you will. Would you? Would you?
Yeah.
Can I, Chef?
Please.
Okay. So, you know I do work. I got to go to work. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? So, you know, I took, how many of those sandwiches did I grab from you yesterday?
2 of them joints.
I came by and grabbed 2 of them motherfuckers, right? And I completely demolished. I don't know how. I ate all of that
He dogged that
sandwich,
sandwich out.
but I beat the shit out of it.
Yeah. For sure. Bro,
Yeah.
fuck me up. When I seen you do that, I was like, okay.
You know, I came over there
He can
starving
eat,
on
bro.
purpose, right?
Yeah, I seen that.
You know,
I said he can eat.
I was starving on purpose, and I usually don't get busy like that, you know. But that was insane, bro. You know what I'm saying?
was
But
crazy.
having to say that, bro, came through there, got one of them sandwiches like that, bro, and dogged it. You know, so I had another one. I took it home. You know what I'm saying?
You had that next day action.
Man, I took that motherfucker to work this morning, right? Had it wrapped up in a Tupperware, locked in so it couldn't bounce around, right? And I put that motherfucker in the air fryer, you know what I'm saying? Boom, took it out. You know, all the brothers was sitting at the table when I came down and sat it down. And I say, yeah, you know, I'm getting ready for my viral guy. You know, he's tonight. You know,
sure.
You know, and this is his viral sandwich. Yeah, this is the sandwich that everybody's going crazy over.
For sure.
I'm like, yeah, see, because he's got beef bacon on there, he's got eggs on there,
sausage.
He's got turkey sausage on there,
3 pieces of
he's
French
got
toast.
come on, man, three big pieces of
these ain't
Texas. Texas
okay. Talk your shit.
toast. Come on, let me do it.
Okay.
You want me to turn that mic off, brother?
Okay.
All right, you know, so I get that mic back off, you know? but no, for real, I'm telling him, I ain't bullshitting right now.
Sure.
You know what I'm saying? I say, you know, all this stuff on there, and you know what he said to me? He said, "What that run you? About $40." He wasn't laughing, he wasn't joking, he wasn't bullshitting. This is on my kids, bro. Listen. This man don't give a fuck about a Facebook, right?
Yeah.
Probably don't even know what it is. The man asked me, was the sandwich $5 more than you was even shorting yourself?
For sure.
Right? That man asked me that. This man is 62 years old, bro.
Nah, that's major.
He's 62 years old, white man.
That's major.
62-year-old white
major.
man, bro. Bro, I'm not making.
That's
how can
major.
I? This is my. But I don't make shit up on this show. You know what I'm saying? I don't. The man asked me, look me at. He's looking at the sandwich, bro. Sit on that fucking table, tall like that, about tall as me.
Hold on. Can I stop you right there?
Come on, stop me whenever you're ready, brother. You know,
Day
this is
old
your show,
sandwich.
too.
Now keep going.
Yeah, it was about 12 hours.
12
I was over
hours.
there all
It wasn't fresh.
Wow, baby.
It wasn't fresh, and he knew it was.
He knew what time it was. And when I ate the sandwich, bro, the sandwich tasted like damn near like I bought it yesterday,
God
bro.
damn,
I ain't
I'm gonna believe
bullshitting,
this
bro.
interview.
I ain't gotta lie to you. This is my show. You know, I lie to you at your house. That's the shit you're supposed to do. But I ain't gonna lie to you at my house.
Godly.
Straight up, but bro, I'm not bullshitting, bro.
Nah,
Because
for
remember,
sure.
what did I tell you in the car? I told you, hey, bro, you know, I said, bro, now I ain't gonna tell you now. I'm gonna wait till we get on the show because I got to explain.
Like somebody about to,
I told you somebody got, and that's what the dude said.
That's crazy.
62 years old, bro.
Nah, I ain't gonna lie, man.
And he ain't from the hood.
Can I say this though? This how real I am, and this is how much I love what I do. I'm gonna make that same sandwich for him, and I don't want him to give me nothing.
Shut up.
I'm gonna tell you why I'm gonna give him the sandwich.
That's about to fuck him up.
For his appreciation
That's about
to
to
the
fuck
product.
him up.
You know what I mean?
I'm gonna do a video on my
Yeah,
kids, bro.
for sure.
I ain't bullshitting.
For sure.
Damn,
For sure.
that's a real
But
motherfucker.
can I tell you how real I really am,
That's a
though?
real motherfucker, bro.
I want you to be able to pull up to the. You go to work tomorrow?
Boy,
I want you to pull up to the crib tonight
the
and get
fuck?
it.
With all that overtime out there,
Man, what? You feel me? And let me say something real
I'm gonna go
quick,
get
though.
that. You know, I got the business to run. Shit.
Let me say something real quick.
Straight up.
I hope this touch y'all souls when I tell y'all this. I love what I do so much that when I had the money too, and I'm far from broke, but when I felt like I had the money,
Yeah, on my mom.
I was doing it for free.
I've seen you whip up the homeless, bro. Y'all done had tables like line. Y'all had Tupperware, and you that table that counter that center top island in your joint
It's pretty
is
nice.
yeah. You feel me? Yeah, I seen that thing lined up.
Okay, so can I tell you something real? All right, let me break this to you. And I was saying that, let me really touch back on that. You have to love what you do that much in order to win. I don't want to leave that open. I want to close that door before I walk off. I love what I do so much that when I have the financial stability that I want to have, y'all can have it for free.
Damn. So y'all get me up there. This shit gonna go to y'all.
You feel me?
Damn, bro.
Y'all don't understand. God put me here for y'all. You know what I mean? And that's something that I've always really been in my head about. Like, I know where I'm going. I stay out of harm's way. What you say earlier, I'm like a unicorn.
Yeah, unicorn.
They'll tell you when they see me in the club, they don't see me. And if I'm in the club, I'm in a very important section.
That's absolutely correct.
Because I'm going to add value to your club, and that's off the flip. You ain't never seen me in General Pop.
Yeah.
Never.
Yeah,
General admission, I ain't never
like
said
joint,
no general.
like we in a joint.
What do I look like when I walk in the club? Shout out my dog, DJ Street King. He definitely gonna say shout out Chef Roy, Rocky. You know what I'm saying? Vince.
Sure. Yeah.
Any DJ.
Yeah, shout out all the
DJ
DJs.
DJ, you know what I'm saying?
Fuck yeah.
Man, what? I forgot Rocky girl name, but 911.
DJ 911.
Yeah, 911 is my dog. But any DJ see me in, Brian B. Shining, all of them, Shay Hustle, if they see me in there, I'm telling you right now,
it's going on the
Chef
speakers.
Roy in here
It's going on the speakers, yeah.
And I'm gonna say something right now. I really appreciate that so much. I'm gratified by that because how do you big up Kansas City if you don't big up the people that's doing their thing?
Do you think that's a problem? Like with the people that's bigger, like yourself? Do you think? Because I mean, you just sat there and name dropped a bunch of DJ, and you don't even rap. So I can't say that with you're out of that. You know what I'm saying? But do you think that's a problem with the the more popular, you know what I'm saying?
No,
people of the city.
Let me say this, and this is real. I'm so glad I'm on this talk show.
Well, hey, brother, this is TalknCash Podcast, the best talk show, the only talk show in Kansas City. I'm gonna do that
for sure. I really appreciate that, like the DJs that's out here. You know what I'm saying? The love that they show me is crazy. But let me make it clear. I'm not shouting you out if you ain't on your shit.
Yo, God.
Man, what? You got to earn respect to get it.
Yeah, we ain't shouting out no marks.
What? You know what I'm saying?
We just
so
ain't.
This is one of them things where you got to understand, you got to go work for it.
Yeah.
You got to go work for it.
Consistent.
Yes.
Work.
You have to pop shit 365. I don't care what life bring you. You better fight back.
Yeah.
You better fight back. I'm gonna tell you right now, one thing about me that I'm not willing to do.
Get up and fight back.
Man, I'm not breaking, bending, or folding for nothing or nobody.
Yeah.
I'm not playing.
As you shouldn't. Yeah.
You feel me? When this shit get tough, you feel me? When this shit get tough, turn them stoves on now. But I need you to give me your word that you never gonna let it go. That was in 2016, bro.
Did you ever think about breaking that promise?
Never.
And I ain't saying
never.
And let me give you an example. Because the same way that you said that be the same way how like when niggas go to jail. You know what I'm saying? Niggas go to jail and
I promise I ain't never coming back.
Yeah, we be vulnerable. You know what I'm saying? And whatever it was, only the vulnerable ones. Not the ones that don't, you know what I'm saying, you know what I mean? But and when I say vulnerable, for those, who probably don't know what I'm talking about. Vulnerable meaning that you're at your point where you're not hiding anything. You're very transparent. Your emotions, your body, your soul, your spirit, everything is just out on the table right now. You know what I'm saying? You're not hiding anything.
You're exposed completely.
You're exposed completely from all emotions. You know what I'm saying? All of them are exposed. So having to say that, like, I feel like that when it gets to a point where, you know what I'm saying, you can be vulnerable, you know what I'm saying? It's hard as a motherfucker to be able to do that, you know what I'm saying? At your vulnerable time, you know what I mean? To be vulnerable, you know what I mean? Like that.
Yeah.
So having to say that, like, I wanted to ask you, you know what I mean? Is it hard for you to be able to show a vulnerability? You know what I mean? Because I see and we talk. This ain't us. To people that, is it one of those things you kind of put your chest out up front? Because when people think that arrogance is a word that come out when they say Chef Roy, it's and this is not my mouth, of course, you know what I'm saying? But you would think arrogant. You would think what's another word for it? You would think flashy. Thank you.
Flamboyant.
You know what I mean? Things like that. You come on. You know what I mean? And we can go on. And remember we talked about earlier, it's my compassion for whatever it is that I strongly feel that I'm expressing right now that you guys are giving me all of these.
Right.
Flamboyant, flashy, da-da-da. You know what I'm saying? So with all the things that you've had to go through, you know what I'm saying? Like, when are you able to be, besides at home, you know what I'm saying? When are you able to be vulnerable?
My live. My live is my most vulnerable space. I'm gonna explain why.
Yeah.
People gotta understand, when I go live, I'm showing y'all my real life, raw, uncut. If it's a dirty sink of dishes in the background behind me, guess what? It's back there.
You're gonna see it. Mm-hmm.
I'm at my most vulnerable state. I didn't rush and clean nothing up. I showed you what was going on right here. We in the midst of the chaos. Let's get to it. This is what we do. You know what I'm saying? But most importantly, I show people, look, I'm vulnerable.
Yeah.
But y'all supposed to be my friends. If they said y'all was my Facebook friends.
That's right.
They say y'all was following what I'm doing Instagram. I know something. Just what my home say, just
everybody
chill,
just relax. Yeah, everybody
chill. I got it.
Relax.
I got it.
That's my favorite.
I promise. I got it.
that.
So check. I'm in my most vulnerable state, and I'm giving you the most game. So let me explain to you how this ties together. If I'm in my most vulnerable state, now watch me now. If somebody say, nigga, fuck you, nigga, and that sandwich, didn't I tell you I was vulnerable, nigga?
Yeah.
Or do you know what vulnerability is? For real. Because I told you that I was out here on the forefront and you just told me some vile shit. And that hurt my feelings. And I'm human like you are. So how do you expect for me to respond?
Real shit.
Do you know what vulnerable really means? To show you my raw image. This is who I am. I have nothing to hide. This is all me right here. So when you disrespect this vulnerable person, what the fuck do you expect in response?
And when you go there, it's basically,
I'm wrong now.
and that's where I'm going. You know what I'm saying? It's like my reaction is what's getting judged here. It's never what that person did to me.
Right.
It's never what that person said first. It's always my reaction, not the action that caused the reaction.
The reaction
is a sub form of something that already happened, something that had to happen first. You don't just get a reaction unless a person is like schizophrenic and we're not. And I've been having conversations with this brother for years. Not only that, I've been with him for the past, couple hours? Yeah. And he's not schizophrenic to me. You know what I'm saying? So he's not schizophrenic. So someone has to trigger something.
Can I say something real quick?
Yes, you can,
Let me say
sir.
I'm going to say some real shit right quick. You say you've been with me a couple hours, right?
Absolutely.
Have you heard me here gloating, boasting,
not
bragging,
one time,
obnoxious, loud?
Not one time.
Over the top?
Not one time.
Let me help y'all understand something.
And we've been talking.
City.
We've been talking. We've been having full conversation.
I want y'all to understand something. Chef Roy is a character. Leroi Pouncil is an actual human being. It's a person. When you get when you get a camera rolling, I know how to perform. When the cameras is off, we can calm down, we can chill. But I'm going to be fly whether these motherfuckers is on or not. It don't matter. Because I'm one of them people that really feel like I'm destined for greatness. I'm going to be the best at what I want to do because that's what I'm sought out to be. I don't hear what I can't do, what I can't be, what didn't happen with you, because I don't care. That's not me.
I don't give a fuck about that.
That's not me.
Yeah.
I know God gave me a plan. He gave me a mission. And I'm just sought out to do it. And I won't stop until that's relatively close to being done. You know what I mean? And it's never over. What they say, it's never over. This shit never stops. When I've been at my lowest point, I knew to turn the stove on. I don't care what's going on. Turn the stove on. My little brother right there next to you, I caught his kitchen on fire. Stove caught on fire. The maintenance man nailed that motherfucker shut. I couldn't even put the fire out. We figured out how to put that fire out.
Damn.
Let me tell you how real we are.
Wait a minute. The maintenance man nailed what shut?
Man, they nailed that motherfucker shut. Whoever did that shit, like whoever was working on like the crib or whatever. You know how you get a lazy maintenance man. He must have nailed it shut just for maintenance, whatever he was. He's trying to fix a door. He was rigging it. He rigged it.
What he rig? A house door or a stove?
No. So you know how the electric stoves, like you can let them up and they got like the hood?
Yeah. The hood of the stove. Yeah.
Man, he nailed that motherfucker shut. So you know the debris from
that shit is up under the stove.
Bro, that shit caught on fire, bro.
God dang.
It caught on fire. My little brother at work. This is my little brother. I'm spooked when he get home. I said, man, little bro. But I'm so considerate though. I'm so genuine. I'm so compassionate. It's like I got rich. This is my little. It don't matter. It's his crib. You know what I'm saying? We can't rock like that. But I ain't gonna fake. We turned them stoves on. We got back to service.
Yeah, right back there. Just firing
Bro, the crib was still smoking. We was cooking.
It stank like a motherfucker.
I didn't been in. Listen, I was 2019, bro. I didn't been in the fire for real. I was Martha Marie's at first. I was Chef Leroi.
Yeah,
I paid $1,000 for this.
Chef Leroi.
Yeah, I paid $1,000 for somebody to create the name Chef Roy. He created the logo, the whole nine. I paid real money for this shit. And I'm gonna tell you what's crazy. This is how I paid him. I went and got my inventory. My inventory cost me like $1,900, bro. I was flat ass broke. I said, listen, I need to get this logo and everything done today. And he was about his business. I won't shout his name out because I feel like he cut me off. I haven't talked to him in years. But
oops.
Yeah, I know, right? But that was like another story for another day. But I told him like, hey, I don't have no money right now. But if you just stand right here with me, I can make $1,000 in like 6 hours. He like, all right, bet. Ask my little brother sitting right there. I ain't got to ask you shit. The tattoo is on my arm.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying? So that was in 2019 when we was figuring it out. And I'm glad my little brother here because I remember sitting in his crib. This is word to God. He's the living witness right here. I sit them all down. Him, my godmama, my sister. Him, my mama, my sister, and my cousin. And I'm like, look, I'm finna be a big deal. I need everybody to just act normal. I'm finna blow. Like, when I say blow, like this is before I had any viral anything, bro.
So what was the look on their face then? Because I'm glad you said that. Because sometimes, like, when somebody coming with their vision, my vision ain't their vision. You know what I'm saying? What I'm seeing, it's going to be kind of hard to get people to see, especially if I'm, like me personally, I was fucking up. Like, I used to get into shit after I just got into something. You feel me? I get into some bullshit after I just got out some bullshit.
Yep.
And then here I come like, hey, it's finna go down. We good. So how did you feel like the reaction was, you know, from family that, you know, especially because you wasn't even viral yet. They knew you could do it.
Yeah.
But what do you think the reaction was in your eyes like? And it's not to take nobody down. Like,
No. Let me tell you
this
some crazy shit though. And I love my little brother for sitting right here in front of me while I'm doing this interview. Their reaction was, okay, for sure. And let me tell you some real shit.
Like, let's get it.
Bro, they had faith in me since day one. And a lot of people don't understand. Like, I think they went over a lot of people's head, bro. Like, listen, I talked to my mama, like, what, Thanksgiving? And I'm like, little bro was at work, but I hugged my mom and I kissed her and I looked at her in her face like, didn't I tell you I was going to do this? Because we in my crib. Y'all been in my crib before.
Yeah.
My mama looking around her crib. Like, it's her first time coming to the, you know, so we got the whole shit now. So she come through, she look like, okay, son, like my mama, one of my biggest fans. My mama, my auntie.
Shout out mom.
Shout out Jeanette.
Shout out moms.
Yeah, shout out Wanda.
Yeah, for
you
sure.
Feel me? So they're my babies. I hold them very close to me. I'm talking about both of them like held me down in the craziest way. But that's also another story for another day. But I'm gonna give y'all a little bit on it. Like, my mom was here on this earth, and my godmom was my godmom. She was my mom. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, we had the battles with the family, and hey, this where I'm living at right now. These my siblings.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you how real this shit is, how real our love is. My brother, his brother, my cousin, his cousin. He go to my family functions as a Pouncil. He gonna go to whatever what they call it, family reunions. And my line, little bro, man, I'm about to tell you, no, I can't make this up. You feel me? So with all that being said,
that's real shit.
I'm talking to my mama, my sister, my brother, my cousin. I'm like, look, I'm about to be a big deal. Their only response was, okay. Because they knew, like, you ain't got to explain nothing. I'm already influential. I'm motivational. So I'm in the crib talking, like what I'm doing on the internet all the time, I'm doing that to them.
Yeah.
They like, you don't got to tell us. You already penetrated our spirit. We already know what's going on. We just waiting. We just following your lead.
Yeah.
And now, it's like I told them, I said it's going to be days where people going to say I'm not your son, mama. It's going to be days they're going to say, Danisha, I'm not your brother. Nell, it's going to be days they're going to say I'm not your brother. Vic, it's going to be days they're going to be like, man, that ain't your brother, you. Auntie, it's going to be days they're going to be telling you I'm not your nephew. My little brother was at work one time. Nigga told him like, that ain't your. He like, nigga, that's my brother. What you mean? Like, am I lying, little bro? He
so
like,
big, yeah.
He like, bro, this my brother. He like, bro, that ain't your. But that's what hard work and dedication to get you though.
You said my name that got so big, motherfuckers gonna get to saying that ain't your people's.
You feel me?
Yeah.
You ever heard a motherfucker call you like, you really got something going on, and they called you
3 in the morning.
times?
3 in the morning.
Oh, I just wanted him to see, bro. You my bro.
Yeah.
Man, boom, boom, boom. Man, get off my phone, bro. You tripping. Like, I ain't got time for that, bro. You know what I'm saying? But I love you. I love all my people. Catch me in an appropriate time. I'm a boss and I only picked up because you my brother and I felt that you was in the time of need.
Oh, shit.
3 calls is 911.
That's real.
Pick this motherfucker up right now. I come from the streets. Mm-hmm. I never ignore the 3rd call because I know what time it is. But don't play me on that 3rd call because you fuck around and get your 3rd call, fuck around and stop getting answered.
Burn that bridge forever.
Nah, this my hard work here. This my little bitch, my baby.
Real talk.
He'll tell you like, hey, bro, they call him 3 times. That shit better be important. Yeah. I swear to God, I'm not playing, bro, because I got too much going on in my life. What? Little bro gonna tell you like, bro, if you call him once, I ain't calling him. I swear to God, bro, because I mean business, I'm a boss. When you handling a boss's time, you gotta really be punctual. You gotta be on point. And when I tell you I got a lot of boss friends, Fat Boy, shout out to my brother. I love you to death. Always, that's my big brother for sure.
Shout out,
and he earned the right to be able to be called my big brother, right? I was in the truck riding with him one time in Florida, right? Me and a nigga talking. We got to stop every 3 minutes in between the conversation because that's how much his phone ringing.
Damn.
And when the phone stop, you better start talking again.
Hell yeah.
Because in another 3 minutes, that motherfucker finished.
Ring again.
I'm talking about businesses, clubs, artists, jail calls, whip. Man, I said.
I know, bro should be going nasty.
We in there talking like this.
You can't listen to no music. No shit.
Damn, bro.
I know.
I love my brother to death. Let me tell you why. He a boss for real. I'm talking about the nigga showed me how to move the chessboard. I said, ooh.
Focus, boss. Yeah.
I said, he nice.
Don't miss nothing.
Hey, look, took me down there, put me in a condo, fire. Took me around the whole Jacksonville, showed me everything he owned. Blew my mind.
Yeah, shout out.
You know, Kansas City is the home of the fakers. We be faking a lot up here, and I'm old enough to know to say that.
Yeah, yeah.
We the home of the fakers.
When you say fakers, what you
I mean, acting like
and you from here, so you know you
for sure. And I'm a realist.
You want. Yeah,
and I'm
a
realist. Yeah. We fake like we got shit we ain't got. Cause we ain't never had none. We come from nothing. We are not fond of success. So we don't know how to manage and sustain success. We just go off of.
So how do you think that people who grow their success off of Facebook, off of bullshit, how do you feel that longevity with them? Like, you know what I mean? Like, because you say like you said, it's the home of the fakers, and Facebook is the most fakest place you can ever be. That's why when you're so real on there, nobody can really hardly believe it because this is a place for fake. So.
Shout out my sister before I say anything else, right?
Let's
my
get
sister,
it.
Tanisha Pouncil.
T.
Pouncil, right? And I said that because my sister is so fucking real, bro.
Tanisha, she help you out with the mixer?
Nah, but my sister can cook her ass off too, though, right? Tanisha. All my siblings can. We
looking forward to
Hey,
a
my little
sandwich.
brother over here. Nah, my little brother right here. He thorough. Don't let the nigga fool you, bro. He go to work every day. He thorough though. I swear to God. I be forgetting how nice he is because he don't be in the kitchen with me.
You know how to do a thing or two,
my
bro?
mama, he cold. Any woman that get him, I'm telling you right now, like he cold. Like I'm his big brother, bro. Okay. What you mean? So my sister is like this, right? She's all business, no play. She don't got time to be playing around with you. And I tell people this, and I don't want people to ever let this leave their mind. Yeah. What you see Chef Roy as, my sister is like that times 5.
Absolutely.
A dog.
Older sister.
What, man? She really gonna show you the money.
She older sister.
Yeah,
off
bro.
the flip I learned a lot of game off my sister. All my game.
What? Go look up Tanisha Pouncil. When I say my baby go crazy, she go crazy. Like, been doing hair since she was like 13 years old, bro.
How many sisters you got?
I got 2. I got sisters. A sister biologically, and I got my god sister.
For sure. How many brothers you got?
Damn, bro, that's a lot. Damn. Like 11 of them niggas. Brother. Right, it's like 11 of them.
Papa was
like I'm talking about like
Stone.
I'm talking about, and I'm only counting like Biologically and God brothers. Because I ain't gonna fake. Me and my God brothers is close as me and my biological brother.
Easy.
Like I ain't gonna lie to you. Like, and
easy.
this is some shit where he'll tell you like, nah, bro, we definitely like what? Like glued at the hip type shit. You feel me?
Absolutely, yeah.
But yeah, like I said, my sister, she's really like she's a diehard hustler. Like I watched my sister like grow from poverty to, you know what I'm saying, crazy situations where now she got her own, she built up to have her own shit. She done been in shop, and you just always knew that Tenitra Pouncil was like one of them ones. You know what I'm saying? When it came to like doing hair, she's the quickest, she's the cleanest, she's the like most, I ain't gonna lie, bro. I don't think when it come to doing locks, bro, nobody.
What she do hair, man? Shoot her out, shots, give her a goddamn.
It's T Pouncil. I don't even know what my sister's shop is. Y'all know what it is. I'm gonna definitely. My wife do my hair now, so yeah, I don't be. I ain't been to my sister's shop, but my baby keep my hair together.
Okay, so who was Randy Pouncil?
Randy Pouncil, that's my brother.
Okay, brother.
And that's
look.
But look, let me say something right quick though.
He in there.
Okay, so yeah,
Randy
my
in this
brother gonna be
motherfucker.
in there.
Yeah, he in there.
My cousin Danny gonna be in there, and that's Royce K. That's my dog too.
Shout out Royce, bro.
Yeah, for sure. My cousin said you got some slaps. That's my cousin, yeah. So, and my cousin BJ on here too. But look,
Danny,
it's like this, bro. Randy, I want to give y'all some game about Randy, right? And I ain't post my brother. I know he probably like, damn, when you gonna post my picture? So look, my brother Randy is the reason why I'm so cold in the kitchen today. He not the reason why I cook. He's the reason why I'm so cold. Because let me tell you something. You know how, like, when you play ball and, like, you got to be either the best or as good as the nigga in front of you? That was me and Randy.
Damn.
Nigga, I'm talking about we clashing, like, what? Me and, hey, bro,
So much
listen.
alike.
When I talk about, like, me, the kitchen, and, like, ain't nobody can stand in there with me, bro, but Randy Pouncil.
Oh, shit.
I swear to God, bro.
Damn.
I swear to God. Listen, and it got to be, and then it's going to be on strictly like flavor. Right. My brother, he's talented, flavor bro. God, like, bro, he talented, bro. When I seen his work, bro, that he doing in South Carolina, bro, I was so proud of him.
Shout
I'm
out
just
to
like,
South, man.
yes,
Carolinas,
yes.
both the Carolinas. Shout out South Carolina
for sure. And my brother, the nigga, nice, bro. And when he showed me like all his work that he got going on in South Carolina,
Randy, is it?
Yeah.
Randy, come on home, man. Come on back home, man. All that bullshit. This that bullshit,
we got
Randy.
some shit to run together.
Get on back home.
Yeah, man. But nah, my brother in South Carolina, he's showing his ass though. I seen that. I said, okay, nigga. Hey, my brother made a pot of greens, bro. That made me drop a tear, bro.
Fudge.
You feel me? Like, I ain't gonna lie, my grandma. That's the thing with us. Our grandma was cold, bro. Cold. Miss Williams was cold, bro.
Where Miss Williams used to? Where y'all? She used to live at?
51st and Woodland.
That's 5-1.
You feel me? So
shout out,
bro. They brought me in the crib in the dresser drawer. Randy brought me in the crib in the dresser drawer on 51st and Woodland, bro. Yeah, like I said, I was Randy's birthday gift.
What?
He wanted a little brother, so yeah. So they gave Randy me as a birthday gift in the drawer. So that was our humble beginnings. You know what I mean? And I feel like we all took a page out of Larry's book. And Larry is my uncle, you know what I mean? And he is one of the most important people in my life. You know what I mean? He's really one of the ones that he created this. Larry is the one that laid the blueprint and said, hey, Leroi, you're going to be amazing because I won't stop until you are. And he used to do certain things with me that to this day, I'll never forget. You know what I'm saying? He used to come get me from school early by myself, you know what I'm saying? Like, take me around, like, little department stores and stuff. He would shop a little bit, show me about, like, cologne. So that's why, you know what I'm saying, keep some bond number 9 on. He really gave me the game about a lot of stuff. And it really stuck with me today. But most importantly, he told me, like, hey, never stop or never half-ass nothing. If you gonna do it all the way.
Go all the way in there.
And I know I said it on my last interview, but I want y'all to really, really, really peep. Like,
well, this is the most important one. Go ahead.
You know what I'm saying? Like, what I mean when I say this, whatever you gonna do it your fucking all. Don't stop and be like, all right, well, they said that it wouldn't go no farther than this, so I stopped. Like, no, get that shit your all. You got to put your all into it because you got to understand, listen, if ain't nobody got you, you got you. You know what I mean? And if God gave you that plan, then you got to work that plan. You got to pedal to the metal. I don't care. You feel what I'm saying?
If God got, hey boy, if you got you, God got you, bro. Put that pedal to the metal and work that plan. That's real talk.
You got to put the pedal to the metal and work the plan because he wouldn't have gave you the plan if it wasn't your plan. You ever looked up in your process and said, why everybody acting like they don't understand where I'm coming from? Because God didn't give everybody the plan. He just gave it to you.
Yeah, that's real.
He just gave it to you.
Damn, and it's hard about understanding, bro. That's
it's hard.
My thing, yeah.
And you got to understand.
You got to eat that.
Yes.
Yes.
You have to face the reality of they don't know the plan. They don't understand the plan because they're not me and I'm not them. And God gave them a plan. He gave me a completely different one.
Absolutely.
Now, the way I persuade you or I educate you on my plan, moving forward in the future, that's a different story. That's called notoriety. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because I worked so hard at what I've done. Now people are saying, no, we know him for doing this.
Yeah.
Notoriety. I'm notarized in Kansas City, in Atlanta, in Florida, in California, in Texas. Mm-hmm. You see what I'm saying? I've been in Vegas, so many different places that it's like, I don't really got to do too much. Right. When y'all see me popping in, I'm really kind of slipping on my verbiage because so many people, they give me the grace and they give me the credit now that it's like, I don't have to do much.
Right. Yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? So when you see me popping, I'm like, oh man, let me get up here and say a few words because I forgot that's what made me a star as well. And that's what's going to make me a bigger star. Being able to give the world my personality. This is who I am. This is what I stand for. You know what I mean? That's my biggest claim to fame. I'm raw, uncut. This is who I am. I won't give you another version of me because this is the only version that God created.
Absolutely.
I can adjust in different rooms and I can be Chef Roy and I can be Love Roy, but I can't change. This is who I am. You know what I mean? So that's why y'all keep getting this version of me. And it's like, why won't he do this? Or why he's still doing that? And why am I still making more money every year that I live?
Absolutely. Because God, your thing was already written. And
and
I think like
Birdie,
one thing I end up having to one thing I end up having to start working on is because and this is one thing I know that you I want to spit it out. You know what I'm saying, the right way. One thing for sure that I know, you know what I'm saying, that I had a hard time with is control. and I'm gonna say, I know control is triggering for people that don't know, and people that's waiting on what does he mean. You know what I'm saying? But controlling myself. You know what I'm saying? In psychology, they tell you that your conscience is your inner child. Your conscience is somebody that you gotta keep tabs on because your conscience, it'll come out into your reality. And sometimes your conscience is, you know what your conscience is what you're thinking. What you're thinking is supposed to stay in your thought until it's time to, until it's been processed, until you're ready to move. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, people will be like, oh, thank you, brother. People will be like, I don't have a conscience. No, you do. You
Who in
just
the
be
fuck
ignoring
said
that
that?
motherfucker. Nah, hey man, look, I grew up around some gruesome people, killers, bro.
Everybody got
and
a
they
conscience.
gonna lie to you and tell you don't have a conscience. You have a conscience. You just buried it so deep down inside you. You've ignored it for so long. It's buried now. You know what I mean? Your
conscience, you can't ignore it, right? Your conscience is the voice that's talking when your lips ain't. Your conscience is that voice that's rapping a Too Short song with biatch while you're praying to God.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So like every fucking human being on this planet has a conscience.
You know what's crazy, bro?
But some people's conscience is negative already. Our conscience is what we think. Let me break it down. Our conscience is something that has to be thought out first before we take that into consideration. You know what I'm saying? It's not just, you know what I mean? So like having to say that everybody does have a conscience, you know what I'm saying? It's just some of ours, it's just we all of what we've seen and heard, you know what I'm saying? The way we were raised is what's going to make that conscience good and bad, you know what I mean? But you said what's so crazy? You said what was so crazy?
Dr. Dre said it in a video before. And it's crazy. My memory is really on point right now.
Yeah, it is. I can't man, it's TalknCash Podcast, man. You know, we like to keep
my memory be fading, boy.
Yeah.
But Dr. Dre had an interview before and he was just explaining you have two sets of ear. Was that Dr. Dre? It might have been Timbaland. But one of them was saying like you have two sets of eardrums. Fuck me up. Until he said it. And I want you to close your eyes and I want you to say something in your head right now. I bet you can hear that shit.
That's real shit.
You can't. Everybody else can't hear it.
That's your
you can hear it though. That's your second set of eardrums though, bro.
Yeah, we caught it in some eardrums.
Bro, it blew my mind.
That's
I was
hard.
like, I said, hold on.
That's hard right there.
Damn. He's like, no, you have another set of ears along with the ones that are like visible, right?
That's real.
Because you can only hear what you're saying in your head.
Yeah, only you.
Right. And that fucked me up. I was like, damn, like.
Well, unless you me and we talking about little fees over there and I'm telling him to go do something. He in his head telling myself.
He can hear it.
Bitch ass nigga. I feel like, I'm like, nigga, what you say?
He can hear it. And it's crazy how much y'all looking like too, bro. Just alike, bro.
Damn. Shout out Lil Fees.
Shout out Lil Fees for sure. That's my dog.
That's the my business partner, man.
You know what's crazy? And while we on the podcast, I'm gonna say this so it sticks. We gonna have Lil Fees do our Christmas pictures.
For sure.
My wife and the family. We gonna have them do the wife and the kids. We gonna have them do the Christmas pictures.
Don't make me be vulnerable on my show. Do this later.
Nah, man, we all about growth and prosperity, and I'm really big on standing beside someone who's trying to drive something.
For sure.
You know what I mean? Like, if we gonna stand together, if we gonna unify, then let's unify.
Yeah, we gonna go hard.
Yeah. Like, I like to show people that I know how to stand together with my people.
Real shit.
And what baffles me is when people get up there and they say, oh, well, Chef Roy is this and Chef Roy is that. I'm sorry. And they say Chef Roy is this, Chef Roy is that. And I'm like, that's crazy because I've by far the only chef no chef has done what I've done as far as charitable work.
Nah, yeah.
Giving back lobster tails,
yeah, that's
shrimp,
what I'm saying. The stylist, the ways
salmon,
you go.
crab. You know what I'm saying?
Crazy.
Like
giving
away pasta, giving away pot roast. Just it's people that I've looked out for that I pray they never tell the public. Because it's like, I don't want you. God told me to not expose to tell you to not expose your most vulnerable side. He sent me here to help you before you did that.
Yeah, absolutely.
And y'all have to understand that God sends y'all a lot of angels. You just have to take God's advice. You have to be, when they say be faithful, he'll send you an angel. And if you're faithful enough, you're going to feel that angel wholeheartedly. As long as you faithful though, right?
Yeah.
So look, I'm going to tell you something crazy and then I'm going to back up off of this because I don't want to dive too deep in the spirituality.
Yeah, brother, hey, well, this is what we're here for, brother.
So my wife and myself were talking the other day ago, and I had told her, like, hey, I got a message. And this message was for some work, and they were like, yo, we'll send a wire transfer right now. And I looked up, and I was like, look, baby, I'm not going to do it because of XYZ. And I got this going on, that going on, book for this, book for that. But if I do it, I look like a good person, right, to them.
Yeah, for sure.
But God telling me right now to make myself proud. And when I say I talked to my wife and then I was like, look, I was conflicted and I was like, oh my God, now the wire transfer is starting to fuck with me. Cause it's like, what if you get this money right now? Like, you're gonna be good. And it was like, that was God sending me a test. And he was saying, look, you know what? I'm gonna see how faithful you are. I sent you a beautiful woman. But not only is she beautiful, she's very spiritual.
Backbone.
And she your soulmate. I'm sorry, she your soulmate. So she's going to be able to tell you what I want you to do. God is going to speak to you through different people. You just have to listen.
You got to be able to listen.
You have to listen, bro. When I say he told me, no, you're not doing this. You're going to do this over here. I was like, okay. So look, I'm still conflicted, right? Because don't forget the devil is near too.
Yeah, he is.
God on one side, devil on the other side. I'm conflicted now because now the money's starting to feel good. It's starting to sound good to me. But in the beginning, I had God because the devil walked away from me. He promised me something. He never gave it to me and ran off on me.
Bounce.
God never left. He stayed right there by my side, bro.
Quiet.
And when I say I'll talk to my wife, and I'm like, man, what do I need to do? And she's like, baby, what's wrong? And I'm like, I just need God to send me a sign. I'm confused now. I don't know what to do. I opened up my phone. I seen the person that gave me the quote of, whatever you do in life, make sure you make yourself proud.
All the way through with it, yeah.
I looked at my wife. I damn near cried, bro. I just grabbed her close and hugged her. I was like, thank you, baby. Because I'm like, I don't think y'all understand what I mean when I said, she was like, baby, what's wrong? I was like, I need God to send me a sign.
I just need a sign to
I
let
don't
me know that
understand.
what I'm doing.
I'm lost.
Yeah.
I'm confused now. They showed me this, and then I've been showed this. God showed me you here because the devil gonna come and go.
Yeah, and I don't
Satan
know which
gonna come
one
and
is
go
him.
for sure.
Yeah.
Which one am I supposed to do? Because the money's starting to sound good right now, and I got some shit I need to take care of
Right now. Yeah.
And God stepped in and was like, nah. I opened my phone and shout out to Ryan Harvey. It said I don't know what Brian was talking about on his Instagram, but I randomly picked up my phone and I seen Ryan S. Harvey. And Make Myself Proud was a conversation that Ryan gave me in 2019. And it was like, look, I had this concrete job, man, and I needed the money, man, but I knew I needed to make myself proud. So I was like, you know what? I figured the job is worth this. And he said, no, I think the job is worth that. And I needed the money, but I knew I needed to make myself proud.
Right.
I walked away. I held my head high and my chest out, and I felt like I made myself proud.
I didn't sell myself
That's
short.
the story he gave me in 2019, bro. I picked up my phone. I seen Ryan S. Harvey. I was like, I'm going to make myself proud today.
Remember
nigga.
that shit. Damn.
I'm going to make that's how fast God will talk to you if you listen. I'm going to make myself proud today. Man, what?
A name came
What?
up and you remember something he said
Man,
6
listen,
years ago.
bro.
That is ridiculous.
You feel what I'm saying?
No,
So
that is crazy.
when I say my life is like, because I'm in tune with my spirituality.
Yeah, as you should.
You know what I mean? And I'm one of those people that I understand that I'm here for a reason. I should fall short of nothing or nobody. I am the best of my abilities. And I don't see nothing or nobody when it comes to me being great.
One thing, and that's absolutely what I live by. You know what I'm saying? Like, there is nothing in front of greatness when it comes to my vision. You know what I'm saying?
Can't stop what's
You
destiny.
can't. Even a cancer. You know what I'm saying, nigga? You coming over here to greatness with me somehow, and we'll kick you out before you get in the door. You know what I'm saying? One thing I learned in my process, and you a spiritual guy. And you know in the Bible it says that the mouth is the most sinful thing on the body.
Right.
The mouth is the most sinful part of the body because of what it does. It's not about, we brush our teeth. Yeah, it is spiritually, you know what I mean? Because the mouth speaks before the conscience has got a chance to know what it's talking about. Remember we was just saying that I act on my conscience before I process it. You know what I'm saying? The mouth is sinful. The mouth is the dirtiest thing on the body. You know what I'm saying? We putting our hands in it. We disrespect our mouth. Our mouth done got us in trouble. Our mouth done got us some money. Our mouth done got us into wrote a couple checks that that we couldn't cash. You know what I'm saying?
For sure.
It's the mouth. It's not, that don't go to you. That don't go to you or myself. Nigga, that's everybody. The mouth is the most sinful thing on the body, and it's like when I found that out, I didn't identify it. I found it out because my older homies or people outside of what I was doing would be coming back saying, "Hey, boy, you into it with such and such, bro? Come on, bro. Like, that ain't nobody to be going into it. They ain't even on that, dude. And you gotta da-da-da-da. Well, that motherfucker da-da-da-da. Well, what did you say? Oh, well, I said this and this and this and this. Okay, well, Fees. Well, nah, Fees, he ain't a gangster. Or, well, Fees, he ain't in the street. Or, well, Fees, he ain't a chef. Fees, he ain't a basketball player. So your understanding is way up here.
Right.
You're talking to a fucking peon, right? He's never gonna understand you. Right. But in my mind, I'm still, well, bitch ass nigga, why not?
Right.
He older than me. Yep. His mama got more money than our family. His daddy and them, he got mama, daddy, uncle, grandpa. He got his whole. How come he don't understand? That's not for us to understand. Right. So, in a sense, one of the most important things in business is that we gotta watch what comes out. Watch what comes out, even if it's our business. Last thing I will want for my business is for Chef Roy to walk out of here and get into it with a random person when comes back to find out that the random person is the owner of this whole situation. You know what I'm saying?
You got to think before you speak. Man.
And it's hard because that's where control comes in at. I got control over my narrative. I got control over, you know what I'm saying, what I do and don't do.
Right.
But it's my mouth, because that's one thing I still haven't really. And I'm not going to take myself out of situations just so I won't say nothing. No, I'm going to fucking say what's on my fucking mind.
Right.
Do you think because you are elite, right?
For sure.
So do you think that, like, you've been putting yourself in places that's not so elite? Not saying cars, clothes, things like that. No. Some of the people that might have snuck in our world on social media. It's a lot of people that's not like you. A lot of people that don't understand. But then it's more people that do. You know what I'm saying? Right. So, like, do you feel that it's necessary for you to be for you to have a sense of understanding for the comprehension of somebody that's on a lower level of thinking? And I'm not calling anybody low, but somebody that doesn't have the vivid way of thinking like yourself. Do you feel that it is important to dumb things down and keep them dumbed down so you can always be understood?
Not all the time, no. No. Nah, not all the time. I ain't fucking with that.
All right, nigga, agree. Nigga, what's wrong with you?
No,
fucking with you. No, keep it real. Keep it real.
I'm going to tell you why I say that,
He
right?
said, nigga, no.
I'm going to tell you why I say that, right? Because sometimes, and now I'm following you 100%.
For sure,
You know I'm sharp as a nail,
absolutely,
right?
Yep.
So it is, most importantly, it's best that you dumb things down for the public, right? Mm-hmm. For those who are, for your broad demographic. However, if you want to be exclusive, you want to be respected, you want to be recognized, you only dumb that shit down so much before you feel like, okay,
that's real shit.
This ain't even my demographic.
Nah, real shit.
Nah, that's how sharp I am, It's not for real.
Yeah.
It's okay to dumb it down, but I'm not stooping down to your level for you to understand me.
Real shit.
I'm not making my food $15 for the whole public to pull up where I am to get my food.
Ooh.
No, I'm following fees. I'm a sharp nigga. Fees. I'm sharp, bro. So it's okay to say I'm willing to broaden my horizons, but don't fall onto somebody or something that's not relevant.
No, why would I do it?
You know what I'm saying? I'm not finna. This is one thing that we go back and forth from. Now, me and my wife don't go back and forth. We have conversations about
a debate. You know what I'm saying? Debate.
It ain't even debatable.
Debates
when it come to me and my wife, bro, she one of my biggest fans, bro. If not my biggest fan. Mm-hmm. My wife, I'm sorry, baby. She is my biggest fan.
Shout out to wifey.
That's my baby. That's my rock. That's my, Hey, look, let me say something too right quick though, right?
I know when to go.
Don't forget
you ain't gotta tell me. I know how to go.
So she like,
it's wifey, brother.
She said, I definitely wanted to be there. She was like, but this weather is like, nah. But make sure Fees know, because I don't want when he come over here. Yeah. I don't want him to attack me.
Sister, you lucky that sister didn't pull up. You know, the sister would have been here looking crazy.
I swear to God, bro.
You know?
I'm like, no, baby, we good.
Straight
we good.
up.
The weather's bad. Long as I make the interview, we're good.
For sure.
You know what I'm saying?
So, however, we would have had to get y'all.
Yes,
You know,
yes.
for sure. I appreciate her. I appreciate you too for that. You know what I'm
Yes,
saying?
for sure.
Most
And I
definitely.
told her earlier, I was like, hey, first and foremost, my word is bond.
Yeah, and it
I don't
definitely
care
is.
what the other person feel like. But I'm gonna be real with you, bro. I'll be late to my interviews.
Yeah. This
Like-
brother, listen, bro. This brother was prompt, and this brother checked with me at goddamn
Man, what?
10:30 a.m. Like, hey, send me
Man,
that
what?
address. The brother, send you the address for what? It ain't time.
It ain't. I just gotta make sure I'm on point. Cause
Let
my
me
little
get
brother
that.
he'll tell you straight up, like, nah, bro, I lose sight of the whole day.
Yeah.
Bro, I end up. Frank Clark might pull up in town. I might be over his crib.
Oh,
You know what I'm
God,
saying?
yeah, I'm outta here.
What, bro? It's for real. You never know who I might be cooking for, bro.
Yeah.
Like Lil Boosie might pull up into town.
And you know, I'm
me?
glad you said that. What was the meal that you cooked for Lil Boosie, bro? What did you sell, Boosie?
Okay, so at heart, I'm very,
sell
very,
Boosie Boo?
very competitive, right?
Yeah.
But
You see that picture up there?
yeah, you know what? I'm gonna tell you something right now before I tell you what I cooked me. When I walked out, Boosie was like, "Nah, man, bro, my nigga's so fly. We gotta flick it up."
You said you fresh to the motherfucker?
But let me tell you some crazy, and I was actually shitty right there. But I was just came out the kitchen cooking. I just grabbed a Burberry jacket, threw it on, ran out the door. I'm like, I gotta be clean. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So I was gratified by the way he approached me because I know Louisiana niggas is mean, man.
Yeah, they
Them
are.
niggas country. They
Them
mean as
motherfuckers
junkyard
country.
dogs,
Motherfucker.
bro.
Yeah.
So, and I seen a lot of videos. Imagine cooking for somebody when you seen like how they've been with other people. And he's a good dude for sure, but I'm pretty sure he gets like agitated and he gets irritated with people at times. Like everybody want to have him on camera. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. He came out like, bro, we gotta flick it up.
Yeah.
Shout out to my brother Bobby J. You know what I'm saying? He set it up or whatever.
Shout out to my boy, but that's
my
Bobby J.
brother.
That's my boy.
That's my brother. When I say my
Shout
brother,
out Bobby J.
when I say my brother, that's my.
Hey, brother, why you not here, brother?
You know
I'm
what?
sure you in Canada or somewhere, but get on back
he
here.
In Cali. He in Cali, man. He just left Destination Smokehouse, the viral
For
barbecue
sure.
spot.
Yeah.
Man, they down there eating that shit. He keep calling me, FaceTiming me, man. I want to try that shit.
Come on, Bobby, man. Bring us some of that shit back
know,
here, man.
bro.
We gotta
I'm
get you.
trying to try that
Get
shit.
you down here, brother. Yeah.
So, what was I talking about? I'm sorry.
But you was talking about Boosie and him when it flicked
Oh,
up.
so what I cooked for him? No, what I cooked for him?
Yeah, because I was going because you know when he came out and flicked up. You know, me personally, when if I'm selling you something, right? Mm-hmm. If I were to sell you my services, because we got a relationship, you know what I'm saying?
Right.
I kind of like stutter on my price. You know what I mean? I know, but I would because I want to make sure like you just said, I'll give you this shit for free. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Because of who you are. But it's like I gotta charge you.
Can I tell you some real shit right here? I'm gonna start you say some real shit for your interview, right?
I know where it's going. I don't give a fuck about none of that. I already know. Come on.
And I ain't even been talking numbers or nothing, but I'm gonna say this real quick. So I was gonna do Thanksgiving over Boosie's crib, right? This is just to correlate with what you were saying, right? Mm-hmm. And
this nigga, hold on, man. Go ahead.
So
don't get me started.
So, bro, like I'm talking to his manager, bro, and he like, so what you want for Thanksgiving and the day after? You feel me? I'm like, you know what? Let's get some real shit going on. We gonna come up there for 3 days, and I'm really giving y'all a lot of information. It's my brother, and I'm giving y'all a lot of information.
We need
right?
to have this.
So he like, man, come up there for 3 days. You feel me? He like, shit, what you charge? I'm like, shit. I mean, for 3 days, usually I'm at 15 grand. He like, shit, that's it? That's just to show y'all how real this food shit is.
Hey, man, you want to go down there next week? Shit, 15 bands. God,
and he said, that's it? I said, shit, what was I supposed to say?
Nigga, for real. But, I mean, that's hard,
what
though.
What was I supposed to say?
And that's what I'm getting at.
Give me a redo, nigga.
Yeah, 30.
You feel me?
30.
Hey, no, but let me tell you this, though. So he like, when you come down here, like, you could just grab one of Boosie cars or whatever, you know what I'm saying? You gonna have a spot in the crib. I'm telling wifey, like, we finna go crazy for the guy. Like,
it's about to be damn New Year's Eve for Thanksgiving.
It pays to get those to get that 10,000 hours out. You know what I'm saying? Go master your craft. Go figure out what you want to do. Master that shit. Make sure you know what it is that you want to do and lock in and don't stop. Don't stop because the possibilities are endless.
That's real. In your business, what do you see? And I know that's hard. You got a vivid way of thinking, but what is it that you want the end result? Besides, wealth for your kids, you're gonna get that. Besides, stability. Besides longevity, what is it that you want to happen? You know what I'm saying? And what is the goal term? What is the goal time frame? 5 years, 10 years, the next 2 years, and I'm gonna ask you the question. Fuck it. In the next 5 years, what is the ultimate goal? Where do you feel like you need to be with this Chef Roy brand in 5 years?
In 5 years, I need to be done said I have monopolized the culinary game, and I want to be able to own a part of Kansas City. They don't want it like I do, and they don't understand that it's not about the here and now. Years from now, y'all be like, nah, Chef Roy running this shit. I'm telling you on this interview, so I want you to be able to clip from this, right?
Oh, we're going to go crazy.
I want you to clip this up, and I want you to let people know, like, hey, this is what he said 2-3 years ago, because I ain't looking for 5. I'm pulling this off in 2-3 years.
That's what I like.
Because I got a force behind me. And I know a lot of people looking like you are so talented, you are so creative, you're so marketable. Like, what are you doing? It's like, I control my destiny. And can't nobody tell me how to do me better than I can tell me how to do me. I know a lot of people got their ideas, they brought ideas, man. God gave me the plan.
Damn, yeah.
I'm going to be a multi-millionaire whether y'all want me to be or not. That ain't even up to y'all.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I'm going to be I'm going to be HNIC regardless. You feel what I'm saying? You're going to see billboards. You're going to see me holding this knife. And you're going to say Chef Roy running the game, and I'm going to own this corner, and I'm going to own this column, and I'm going to own this block, and I'm going to own this strip. And it's going to be because I understood what it is to monopolize.
Yes, sir.
I want the power. I don't care about the money. The power makes the money inevitable. As long as I got the power, you got to bring me the money anyway.
Yeah.
You got to plug up to the power source if you want the power. You feel what I'm saying? If I'm holding the power, you got to come to me. Yeah. You got to come to me. I got the power. If you want your shit to work, you're going to have to connect with Chef Roy in due time, and mark my words. If I'm lying, I'm flying right now in this motherfucking $7,000 outfit.
Yeah, that is a nice outfit.
You feel what I'm saying? I appreciate you. You feel what I'm saying, though? Because now I'm here to pop my shit, and y'all got to understand that whether you like it or not, I'm going where I'm going. God gave me the plan.
And that's what I think. I think if once they understand like that, this person that I am, I give you what I want you to have. You know what I'm saying? And I can only give you so much on the internet. You know what I mean? So if on the internet this is what you want to judge me as, go ahead. You've never met me. Or, if you want to judge me off the first time you met me, which that's probably how a lot of people will do, with anybody, then go ahead. But my destiny has nothing to do with that. And my business has nothing to do with that, because I keep everything balanced. My business, my pleasures, my social hours, my time with my family. I keep it all balanced. I feel like that's what it is with you. You know what I'm saying? Because, bro, I haven't seen you slow down. You know what I'm saying? As far as
you slow down, you die.
Yeah, that's when it's time to slow down. You know what I'm saying? But at the end of it, do you see restaurants in the near? Do you see putting yourself in a franchise of restaurants, or what's the goal? You know what I'm saying? I know you said in the next 5 years you want to have the power, but what's some critical goals that you think you need to set, even if it's psychological goals? You know what I'm saying? What's some of the things that Chef Roy be driving by himself, telling himself he needs to change?
My reaction to being disrespected. That's something that I learned from Nip for sure. And
my reaction. Can you one more time?
I need to work on one of my biggest goals. I'm sorry. One of my biggest goals for myself is to work on my reaction to being disrespected.
Sure.
And I say that because I have so much self-control. But as a black man, I come up in an environment where a nigga crazy. If he think he gonna play me, I'm gonna slap the shit out of you. You feel me? And that's just where we come from, and we have to get better with understanding that it's okay to walk away. Mm-hmm. Because I'm gonna tell you some real shit. The penalty and the consequence that you gonna get behind proving your point to a motherfucker that's meaningless is limitless.
Whoa, you just
the
said
reaction, the response, the feeling, the emotion that you're gonna get from walking away is priceless.
Yeah, it is. That's real shit.
Priceless.
I know that's one of my issues. I know
What?
that my conscience gonna beat me up for walking away more than
Man, look.
yeah. It's gonna hurt me more to walk away a lot of
Bro,
times.
I'm one of them ones.
Yeah.
A knockout artist. So imagine somebody disrespect me and I'm just like, okay, you got it. It's not always that easy, but I'm gonna tell you something right now. The outfit I probably got on like 5,000. I ain't tussling with you, nigga.
No, it's no more.
The hands that I got to put on you, I make hundreds of thousands with these hands.
Yeah.
Why would I risk them on you? What if I hit you and fracture my hand or break my hand or dislocate something where I can't never use it again?
I gotta suffer.
What am I gonna get from proving that point to you? Mm-hmm. And that's where you have to measure your problems and your pros and your cons. Look at the outcome of the reaction, and then that's where you get to dial in on your maturity. Like, damn, he did tell me, motherfucker said the other day on Facebook, man, he said my woman was ugly and he said she was broke. Crazy. I know he's an animal. I have a beautiful wife. Right? But I know he want to see me fold.
Out of character. Get out of character.
This is what a fan does when they can't get the reaction that they want. So it's like people ask me, who is this person? I'm like, somebody that bought food in the past. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it's so hard for me to not want to reach in the screen and grab them, but I can't because I have a such bigger program. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. A such bigger program. And I'm going to tell you how cold the game is. I'm glad you switched to this flick, right? Somebody see me sitting in the back of this car and said, that ain't his V. He ain't got 150 for that.
That's crazy.
Let alone no money to, okay, and that was cool. It was my partner's truck. I drove my partner's truck. I can't help it. I got high friends in high places, right? Because I'm too real for TV, right? Mm-hmm. But what hurt me was the person that said it owed me $2,000 from like 5 years ago. That blew my mind.
Oh, shit.
That blew my mind. I said, this is how crazy the internet is because he owes me $2,000. And instead of him staying under a rock because I'm so viral right now, he's come out to play with the rest of us.
Ain't that a bitch? Ain't that a bitch?
I said, this is a cold world, bro.
Yeah, it's a cold game, man.
I said, bro,
he owe me $2,000.
You owe me $2,000 from
2020.
You feel me? From 2020.
Damn.
I'm like, bro, if you want to speak on anything, give me that money first.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So that just showed me how quick the internet could be on your side and then hate you in the split second, right? And I understand they come with the territory. Everybody want to be seen. But it's a fine line in between wanting to go viral and being blatantly disrespectful. You know what I'm saying? And
I know firsthand that I call it antagonizing. I like to use words. You know what I'm saying? Because when you use words, you get definitions. When you get definitions, you get understanding. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? And when people antagonize you, you got to be able to identify it.
For sure.
When they're antagonizing, that's when you back out. Because when you antagonize somebody, you're no longer putting your direct critical thoughts no more. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
These are impulsive thoughts.
Right.
This nigga got me fucked up. This nigga might be broke. This nigga look like he act like he. This is all impulse.
And let me say this real quick. Who gives if the motherfucker faking? Who gives a fuck if the motherfucker really got the money? Motherfucker, they trying. They trying. Why do we hate people that try and the people that don't do nothing, they just got a free ride?
I think they hate on the people that try
because
they
can't
outgoing. Well, the ones that's outgoing. They only hate on the ones that are. Let me just take away the word hate because I don't want to be biased. But
people dislike.
Yeah, people dislike when other people, whether it's right or wrong, that's their opinion. But I think it's when if you're trying, that's a word that I really hate. That word. You know what I'm saying? Not that you used it, but now that I'm saying it, I have this conversation outside of here. And when I say the word try is the gateway word to the word no.
Yeah.
You tell bro, you think you can come down here and come fuck with me? Man, I'll try to get down there. And then it comes whenever we leave, right? He ain't outside. He's up laying up under whatever he's doing. You get him tomorrow. Hey, bro, I thought you were coming. Hey, I tried. What are you mad at me for? I tried.
Tried is leaving the door open for
the word no. You know what I'm saying? So I think that when it's the ones that us or the one that's trying, I think they feel that us that's trying should be more silent until we're done trying. We've made it.
Right.
But when we speak on it, they feel like that we feel that we've already made it and there's no more trying. And that's not true. So how do you feel like a person should balance that? That's hard as fuck. Like, how can you balance not showing that I'm trying, but rising at the same time quietly? There's no way to do that.
It's not.
There's no way to do that without.
There's no medium.
There's no way to do that without watering myself down.
Right. And that's what a lot of people get confused with me. And it's like, why does he still do this? Or why is his prices still that? And then you got other people that congratulate me and they praise me for never falling back on my prices and never folding. And my prices never went under $35 unless I had a $25 sale. And if I had a $25 sale, I had a whole city in my crib.
Yes.
You know what I mean? So let's make that clear. But it's about sticking to the script. You know what I'm saying? And understanding that, hey, I'm going to do this shit regardless.
Give me a couple of shout outs to some of the guys, some of the independent food chefs, that's hood chefs that you can just think off the top of the head. I don't need you to think long at all. You know
I know a lot of them. I fuck with all of them. And I see y'all going crazy right now. I really want to shout y'all. Chef Jay, that's my brother in the game. I get a lot of advice from Chef Jay. And he's just been in it longer than I have. And he has a lot of knowledge. And he's actually cooked with Gordon Ramsay.
Oh, okay.
You know
Oh, Hell's Kitchen, man.
Yeah. Shout out my dog. Shout out. Chef DeMicus, he's nice. Okay. Let's see. Chef Q, he's doing this thing. Chef Smokey's doing this thing. Chef Guru on District Biscuit. Yeah. Chef Hef. You got Chef Rose. Hef, man. You got a lot of chefs out there, bro. That's doing their thing, and I have nothing but love for them.
Have you ever thought about doing it? So, like, I've gotten on songs with Rondo, RP Rondo, Lil Mo RP, Doe, and Pacino. That's called a collaboration. Have you ever? How would I collaborate a brisket? Would I do one half and you do the other one, or would I throw some seasoning on this motherfucker, or I do the French fries, you know what I'm saying, and you do the sweet potato?
Yeah, for real, So what we do is, if you want to collab, like an official collab, you want to make sure that you have some type of relevance at the table.
Absolutely.
Or in the kitchen, right? So if Jayon's going to smoke a brisket, I know I'm the sides man. I'm going to make all the sides for it. You know what I'm saying? We're going to smoke a brisket. We're going to go through the motions of that. And then we're going to go through the motions of what it is to make up smoked Gouda mac and cheese, sweet potatoes, collard greens and smoked turkey. You know what I'm saying? Stuff like that.
Why are you doing
You feel me? We'll get all that together, right? And then go from there. You know what I mean? And we'll end up with a masterpiece. As long iron sharpens iron. You know what I mean? Absolutely. And I'm a firm believer of that. So, Chef Dom. Fuck, I'm sorry. That's really who I got my game from. Chef Dom. Yeah, I don't know how the fuck I forgot him. But Chef Dom is like, I want to say top 3 in Kansas City, like by far. Like I'm gonna say the top 3 in Kansas City. Honestly, is me, Chef J, Chef Dom. Like and I don't care how nobody feel about that. That's just the honest breakdown of what it is on what we're doing, how impactful we are, how influential we are, who's making the real money. You know what I'm saying? Who's motivational? Who's inspiring somebody to do? You know, and it's a lot of them. Like Chef Hef is like, he's going crazy right now, and like I don't think people really peeping.
See Hef, man, what up?
Yeah, a lot of people don't know. Like Hef is my dog, and everybody, we got our different styles of cooking. But I know for a fact the chefs in Kansas City or the cooks in Kansas City, I know they have a solid place in their heart for Chef Roy.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying? I don't want no drama, no problem.
For sure.
I acknowledge one's talent, you know what I'm saying, that we can be transparent and communicate about what we want to do moving forward, and that's just what that is. But I don't I'm here to unify with my chefs. You know what I mean? With the chefs of the city, not my chef, I'm sorry. With the chefs of Kansas City, because I know together we're stronger together than apart. Period. You know what I mean? And that's just one big thing for Kansas City that we have to all agree upon, because it's like once we get the understanding and we get the blueprint of, hey, together we can get this done. You know what I mean? Like
lock this bitch up.
You feel me? But a lot of times it be like, shit, man, I got this going on over here. So what? Like now you got this going on.
Right,
you know what I'm saying?
right.
Like I'm rebellious like that, bro. Like I don't care. Like if I know, I'm sorry, this is liquor. But if I know that we're sought out to do something, then I'm all in. You know what I mean? Like, I can't be like, oh, I gotta go to work and no, bro. Like pedal to the metal. Let's do this shit, because it won't work unless we all put forth what it takes to do it. You know what I mean? Like people feel like, oh, I could just go here and then I'm gonna go to work. Like, no, bro, it's not gonna work like that, bro. You're gonna have to eventually sacrifice you're gonna have to sacrifice something major.
Sacrifices
in order for something else major to happen. You know what I'm saying? You don't make a small sacrifice and then something major happens. It just don't work like that. No. You have to actually sacrifice something major.
Consistently sacrifice.
Exactly. Or keep sacrificing small things.
That's called faith.
That's
called faith. Having faith in your whatever it is that you got going on. Yeah, that's real. That sacrifice is faith. Yeah. If I sacrifice, I'm giving you something, not knowing when I'm gonna make it back. I'm giving you my last. I'm giving you my all. You know what I'm saying? A sacrifice. Yeah, that's real talk. Yeah, man. Well, I'll tell you, we this is probably gonna be one of the most anticipated. It's probably gonna be. This is the most anticipated show that I've encountered thus far. You know, I'm looking forward to some more, man. Chef, man, I've been following you, like I said, for a long time, bro. And what I see, as far as, you know, I see things clear. You know what I'm saying? Very clear. And just having a conversation with you, bro, and, you know, kind of coming into your space in your unconscious moments, you know what I'm saying, when you just doing you know what I'm saying, in your vulnerable times, you know what I'm saying. One thing I see with you is that you love real hard, bro, you know, and it's very hard for you to let somebody into your space. But once you do that, for whatever that deliberation that you have, that self-deliberation, is this nigga, oh no, this nigga cool. Yeah. Nah, but then he look like he might be on some bullshit. But no, I don't know, man, he might be. And then boom, fuck it, boom. And then next thing you know, you made the right decision. I feel like with you love hard. So that's gonna be where the block of, you know, new friendships or new attitudes or new bullshit that you'll accept from other motherfuckers, because you've accepted so much bullshit by people that you love in the past. You know what I'm saying? That you might have once loved, let's just say that. Which can be really what motivates most of my outgoing moments. You know what I'm saying? Because it's triggers. Right. A lot of things trigger. In the end, you know what I'm saying, what I also see is that you have control. I don't care what motherfuckers see us do on Facebook as we offer reaction. You know what I'm saying? Right. What we can do is be better, have better control of our emotions. Yeah. But the reaction is still genuine. You know what I'm saying? Because the same way I'm going off about something you said that was incorrect about me is the same exact way I'm going to go off if you say something incorrect about one of my loved ones or about my friend or about one of these chefs that I just named, or about, you know, an artist, or about a DJ, or about Kansas City. This compassion don't just stop with me. This is who the fuck I am. I'm Chef Roy. You know, so like with in my eyes with you, bro, you number one in my eyes because of the places that you a product of your environment.
Yeah.
I could see you being my big bro, or I could see you being one of my neighbors. You understand what I'm saying? And I'm pulling up to your shit, nigga. Shit, he's selling food over there, nigga. I'm about to go get me a plate. This nigga, and I'm done turned everybody on to you. You know what I'm saying? Like, I see you being easy to market.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Only thing is that you know your purpose. You have a relationship with God so strong that I've heard words that you're using in your, you know what I'm saying, your passages, bro. I'm hearing words that you're using that only spiritual people know.
Yeah.
Old spiritual people know. You know what I'm saying?
Sure.
So I want to see more of that. I ain't asking, you know what I'm saying, anything from you. I'm just talking, right? My whole thing is the sale, the product. If I add more good things to this product, I already sell you the chicken. I'm finna throw some this on the side and throw that. I fuck around and do you some pastries because I got a little pastry skill in me too. And I'm gonna sell you all that for this to make the product more sellable.
Right.
I can sell you this by itself for this price, and you're gonna give it to me.
Right.
But I just want to do more because I got a heart. Stick with that, bro. That's what made Chef Roy the Prada Don.
Yeah.
That's what made Chef Roy the viral spiral.
Yeah.
You feel what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's what made Chef Roy the influential chef, bro.
Right.
Who the fuck wants to go over a chef's house and chill? You ain't just a chef, bro. Huh? You don't even wear all the time. I done seen you in your, but you don't even wear the checkerboard pants, the MC Hammer pants all the time.
I would put that shit on.
No, but Chef Roy, bro, like it's an honor, bro. You know what I'm saying? For
sure, I appreciate
to have a friendship with you.
Yeah.
Not only that, to have you on the show. You know what I'm saying? To be able to give your spiel about who you are, a little bit about who you are. We can't squeeze who he is in one situation. And respecting his elite stature, I didn't go into all the people that he did this for and that for. I just kind of, if you notice, I just kind of toss things out there just because nobody famous wants to be fucking exploited all over the internet. Like, you know what I'm saying? All the time. Now, little Boosie, he don't give a fuck. Shout out Boosie. He don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? But some things, you know, you just want to keep for your experience so you can make your craft better.
And we got other interviews we're gonna do too. I got over 50 celebs I've cooked for. More than that, bro. Like crazy amount.
You got he got video.
Like
a lot of shit
it's so many people I've never showed the public. Like, oh damn, I just forgot. You know what I'm saying? Like, I was going through my lady was going through my photos, right? And I was like, damn, I forgot I cooked for him.
Damn.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah.
We're gonna get into that.
We working on bro team. It's about to be so crazy because everybody in this team is busy. Like this dude. So you feel what I'm saying? So Chef Roy, is it any things or words of wisdom, or is it anything that you just want to put on the flow that you don't always get a chance to say when you on your platform? Is it anything that you want to say, or anybody you want to give a shout out to? You can do it all in one.
Shout out my family for sure. And I love my wife. Y'all know I love my woman. My biggest words of encouragement to all my people out there, and I like to leave my interviews on this note: keep fucking going. Don't stop. Like I said, and I said a few times in this interview, don't care what they say, how they say it, when they say it, whatever they say it, you just keep going. Because if God gave you the plan, he put it in your head for a reason. He don't give everybody the plan, he just give it to you. You take that plan and you stride. Don't listen to what nobody got to say. It's not supposed to make sense to them. It's your plan. But as long as it continues to make sense to you, you keep doing that shit. You know what I'm saying? You keep doing it because you never know when your big break is gonna come. None of us know.
Damn.
That's why I'm still working now. You know what I mean? So don't let nobody guide you or misguide you or lead you astray. You are who you say you are. You get up every day. You have that conversation with yourself. You check your flesh. You make sure you're still here. You make sure you're still pure. You're a human. Be pure. Go and look in the mirror and tell yourself, like, whatever it is I want to do today, I'm going to master that shit because I'm supposed to do that.
That's real shit, bro.
That's all I got.
Damn, that's right. Man. Because, like, the honest to God truth, bro, if you don't tell yourself you're going to, even if it's like, all right, Fees, get up out of bed, bro. Go get in the shower. Or get up out of bed, bro. It's 5:30 in the morning, bro. What you gonna lay here till 6? Nigga, get up. Like, you gotta tell yourself in order to do it. But if you make those verbal, what's those called?
Affirmation.
Come on, man. Talk to me then. Well, then let me know this before I say something stupid.
You gotta affirm yourself that you are, you know what I'm saying, who you sought out to be. You know what I'm saying? Because ain't nobody gonna believe in you more than you gonna believe in yourself.
That's right. That's real
That's
shit.
just how it goes.
Chef Roy, this has probably been one of the dopest show, man. Hey, brother, I really appreciate you.
Much love, man.
Bro, love, bro.
Yes, man.
More success to you, my nigga. Anything that I can do to get you balling, I'm gonna do it. You know what I'm saying? I'm already in the process of doing that as we speak. You feel what I'm saying? So, bro, like I said, I appreciate you. I appreciate your guests, bro, for sliding down here. Shout out to Wifey for letting them come through. Shout out to Nell, you know what I mean, for sliding through this motherfucker, making sure we all good. You hear me? Brother, we gonna have you back on this thing, man. So don't be surprised, bro.
We gotta be here. Now look, I don't want y'all to be. I'm gonna bring next time. I'm gonna bring like 10 people in here now. We gonna
this
be
motherfucker
lit.
up. You want to fill it up?
Yeah, we gonna be lit. I really was on some really humble, chill, modest shit, but I could really, I'll bring some stars in here where you will be like, damn, y'all in here doing, I swear, bro.
That's how we gonna do the next one.
Yeah.
We gonna, now you know we got a bigger, set. So we
this
gonna
is
make
cool
it,
right here, though. I'm gonna keep it real, bro. Like my partners, we gonna come through here and chill like this.
load it up.
But you gonna be like, while we doing the interview, you gonna be like, I can't believe these motherfuckers sitting here,
Like, bro. Like, nigga,
swear,
get in here, man. What do you? I saw you in that movie, such and such.
You know, it's crazy though, bro.
What about that catch you dropped in the fucking
Believe
playoffs?
it or not, bro, they'll take pictures all that. They are so smart with their image though.
No, for sure. You got
any logos, they not taking pictures in front of them. These are stars, you know what I'm saying? So it's like they teaching me how to hone my stardom. You know what I'm saying? Like, hey, be on this type of time because you are somebody, bro. Don't like one of my clients told me, like, bro, you a big deal. Don't be signing a lot of autographs. Like, make sure your autograph is like really rare. Yeah. And I was like, damn, I ain't signed them like 3 autographs so far, but it really touched me. Like, okay, I'm not signing autographs. I'll take a picture with you, but I'm not about to be signing a bunch of autographs. I ain't doing that. You know
motherfuckers try to learn that and try to carbon copy that shit. Yeah, I feel that. Yeah, Chef Roy, man.
Much love,
this
man.
is definitely Flicks and Fortune Media Group production. This is the broadcast company, black-owned broadcast company, the first project-based project company from brothers out the projects, man, that have made their lives better and then turned it on over, man. Hey, this is TalknCash Podcast, the #1 talk show in Kansas City, the only talk show in Kansas City. And we have brought to you probably the most influential and one of the most viral chefs, actually the most viral chef.
For sure, I'm gonna say that, the most viral chef.
You see how I change it up, man. You know, feel me?
The most.
I can't leave nothing out, but the most viral chef out of Kansas City right now, man. And we want to tell this brother that we love him, we thank him. All my viewers and fans, his information is on the screen. If you want to order, if you want to try to talk about it, you feel me, bro, is definitely somebody that will get with you when he feels like it. So don't be on there talking too long because you be talking to yourself.
I ain't gonna lie, I'm not good with answering DMs.
So what bro say?
I'm not good with answering them DMs, man.
Shout out the website, bro. What's the website?
Yeah.
You tripping?
So my website, sorry, wifey. Thank you, little brody. My website is chefroyelite.com. My wife my wife definitely just set that up yesterday. So I'm gonna drop it to the public.
Hey, brother, I told you to have me that, brother, before promptly.
I know, bro. You know it's crazy.
It's ridiculous.
I got the weight of the world on my shoulders, man. I be having 1,001. I'm terrible with pictures, man. Rashid waiting on me to send him this flyer for what we finna do.
Rashid, don't let that bother you with nothing else. If I gotta send it, I'll get it done. But you need to focus.
No, we finna this is a banger before we head out. Me and Rashid Rice finna do a giveaway for Christmas Day. So y'all make sure y'all come out. And we got some special guests arriving too. So make sure y'all come out.
When is that?
Christmas Day.
Christmas Day, the 25th.
Spend time with us on Christmas Day. We are doing some rebellious shit. We don't care. Come out and spend some time with us. We gonna give out food. We got some stuff we gonna give out. I don't even want to say everything right now because it's too major. We'll drop the menu. I mean, no, not the menu. We'll drop the flyer later on the day. Love y'all.
My dog. Well, this has been a TalknCash Podcast, the hell of a show. You know what I'm saying? I'm your host, Feezy Cash. This is my guest, Chef Leroi Pouncil. This is my viral guest, baby.
Man.
And like I said, man, we really appreciate you for coming by here. Y'all stay tuned for all the shows, all the latest drops, and be staying tuned for TalknCash Podcast TV news. That should be at the beginning of the year. We're going to start something new where we bringing y'all news, weather, all that good stuff in one spot. So y'all be ready for that. Like I said, man, we here. I'm Feezy Cash. I'm your host of TalknCash Podcast. Make sure y'all go to Flicks and Fortune Media Group to go subscribe, like, and share with your family and friends. Man, Chef Roy, I appreciate you. We out this thing. I'm going to play y'all with some stuff before we let you go. Peace, love, and
hair grease
and dread grease.
For sure, show, man.
That motherfucking money, hey, ass kick drum, that motherfucking money though.
Yeah, niggas dropping, man, ain't nobody safe. Even when you mind your business, catch one in your face. You try to run, you catch one in your case. So just be careful what you say, cause it's a gun on my waist.